You are now rocking with the hottest boxing podcast in the land with your host, Coach Malachi Williams.
True.
For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Yeah. What's going on, family? It's the boy Coach Malachi in the building, and we are back. Man, Lord have mercy. Yes, sir. We are back. We back up in this BI. Hold on, I'm trying to make sure I got everything right. Yeah, man, I had to do part 2 to this shit. Literally. Because we didn't get a chance to see the entire interview. You know, because I kept stopping and stuff like that. You know, and I started accepting phone calls. The interview 48 minutes long. We didn't get a chance to see the entire interview. So I'm not saying we're going to see the entire interview, but yeah, you know what? Yeah, we might as well, because it was so much stuff said in this interview. It was something that Shannon Sharpe, hold on, let me make sure. Might do a part 3 to this shit. Bullshitting. Part of, you know what I need to do? This is a show, right? But I probably need to do an entire series on Claressa Shields. I'll probably be the only one that's going to do it in boxing. You know what I mean? Because, I'll probably be the only one that's going to do it in boxing. Because, and I'm more than qualified to do it. You get what I'm saying? So, I know I'm going to get a couple of her stands, get mad at me, call me out. I mean, I don't give a damn. I don't even know these motherfuckers. I don't even know these dudes. So, really don't care. Really don't care. I'm talking when I say stands, I'm talking about the YouTube channels. She got some stand YouTube channels that be, Lord have mercy, boy. But I ain't mad at him. I ain't never mad at no man for crashing out over a female fighter, I guess. I ain't tripping on that. Yeah, I do that. I do that when these dudes go to fanning out. Go to fanning out and want to twirl. they go to fanning out and want to twirl for their favorite male fighter. See, when I came on the scene, that's what all these dudes. That what 99% of these dudes was doing. When I got here, it was only 1% that wasn't. You know what I mean? These niggas were twirling. Let me see you twirl, not squirrel. Let me see you twirl. Nigga was twirling. God damn it. These dudes became digital John Gottis. They were digital killers. YouTube channels and all. They became digital John Gottis, digital Sammy the Bulls, digital George Bushes, digital Barack Obamas, digital Trumps, digital Idi Amin's, digital, anything that's dealing with a loss of life, great bodily harm, or anything that's terrible like that, These guys, when I came on the scene, these guys, and YouTube channels included, were that. They were that. And bro, I was laughing so I was clowning these bozos so hard. I say, man, this shit can't be real. You know, cause I I'm a certified guy from the street, literally. You know what I mean? And I'm sitting there, I got my arms crossed. I'm like, I mean, I'm retired. I'm not that anymore. That was in my 20s, but yeah, I'm like, nigga, is this real? like this how they doing it? You know what I mean? Cause this was a new world to me. Now I'm used to the world. I'm used to the world of social media. Now I'm used to like, oh, okay. Like I know bots when I see them. You know what I mean? Like it's a lot of like it's a lot of bots. Like I know the bot accounts when I see them. You know what I mean? So, oh, this is a bot. You know what I mean? Listen, I had to do. Hey, hold on. Let me see. Can I pull this shit up? I gotta show y'all this. I have to show y'all this, boy. But oh boy, you can't make this up. Hold on. I gotta show y'all this. Let me see. Can I pull this up right quick? Wait a minute. Damn, please, Lord, let me find this cut coochie ad. Y'all bear with me one more. See, can I pull it up? I got so many alerts. I have so many alerts. I think you know what I'm gonna have to do. Somebody left me a nasty comment. I want y'all to see this comment. Oh no. I had to look. And I said, oh, this nigga been leaving comments. This nigga been leaving comments for years. Because I get to see the history of anyone who ever left me a comment. I get the YouTube allow you to see the history of it. So I said, oh, this nigga been leaving me. He been talking gangster for years. Hey, hold on, let me see it out. Let me go to YouTube Studio. Let me do that. I want to show y'all. I swear, I gotta show y'all this. Like, you know, this wasn't even a part of the show. This just, you know, y'all know me. I'm very spontaneous. So hold on. Let me see. Can I get to that's YouTube Studio. Let's go here. Okay. And let's go to community. And then comments. All right, here we go. Hold on. Let me see. I'm over here where the comments at. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. This nigga told me. It was an avatar. What he said. This nigga said, I don't want to misquote him. That's why I had to pull up on. See, y'all could see. I don't want about that. See, this shit be happening for real. Oh, let's see. That was a day ago. Okay, this is a Radical Boots fan. This nigga typing to me in all caps. So but you ain't the one I'm looking for. Some dude named Pancho. Oh no, that ain't here. Let me see. Hold on, I'll find it. Cause I don't want to throw the show off for this. But I have to find this dude comment because this nigga say he said something of the sort. He said something of the sort. Yeah, you gonna find out what it is when we know when you see me face to face. That's what he said. That's what he said, right? I'm dead ass serious, dog. That's what he said. Yeah, nigga, you gonna find out what it is when you see me face to face or some shit. And I'm trying to find this. I'm trying to find it. No, I saw this shit this morning. Hey, I needed a laugh. Hey, I needed a laugh. I gotta find it though. I got 1 million comments. Damn, I got 1 million comments, man. Damn. Anyway, we'll get to this. I'll find it. But the shit was hilarious though. Yeah, it was some tough. Boy, these things is tough, boy. Oh, they talk behind that avatar. Anyways, how many times will Claressa Shields make this claim? you know, with this, you know, she'll be the man, she'll be the man, she'll be the man. Like, she probably the only black woman, or any woman, forget black woman, any woman that I know. Well, you know what? I can't say that. I can't say that because, you know what? No, I know, you know what? It's some street girls. It's some girls in the street right now that's just like just like Claressa. That just like Claressa Shields. It's some girl. It's a chick in Chicago right now. It's a chick in Baltimore or DC or I don't know about New York. I don't know about New York. But it's a chick right now, somewhere in America, that's saying that same shit. I'll whoop a nigga ass and this and that, yada, 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 and be fighting dudes. And literally be fighting dudes. I'm like, man, you know what I mean? I'm like, okay, well, you know, I mean, she probably ain't ran up on the right one yet, but you know what I mean? Yeah. Oh, bro, I'm like, man, you know, shit. Hey, man, I don't know what to say, fam. Like, you know, shit, you know. And then, you know, we in America now, they say, listen, there's no gender, there's no such thing as gender. You know what I mean? God created the heavens and the earth or whatever. And then, you know, there's no such thing as gender. This some new shit that just started probably about within the past. I think it started when Barack Obama became president. Now that I think about it, I think when Barack Obama, see, then what happened, right? Oh, my poor brother, Barack Obama. Then what happened? When he was the president, they had him on the cover. I forgot which magazine it was. Was it Time magazine? They said he was the first gay president, and they had the rainbow colors in the back. Not saying that he was gay, but it was because he did so much for the gays when he was the president. And he came the transgender stuff. You know, they were talking about the bathroom situation. Yeah, you got to create bathrooms. You see what I'm saying? For, you know, you get what I'm saying? For, you know, bro, it started with him. It started with him. I'm dead ass here. I remember this shit like yesterday. The gays, they, you know, again, I ain't, you know, it is what it is, you know, I'm just saying, but he did a lot for them. He did a whole lot, right? But I'm saying that's when I started noticing it from I'm saying from 2012 on, because, you know, President Barack Obama had 2 terms. His first term, he wasn't really on that. But the second term on up, I think that's when he was really, you know what I mean? So, and then Trump became president. And then under Biden, it went to a whole nother level. But I started seeing a whole lot of aggressive women coming out during this era is what I'm saying. Look at all this aggressive shit, you know what I mean? I'm talking about all these tough ass. Listen, I'm listen. We grown, right? So I'm gonna just use straight talk. All these tough ass bitches. Oh, you one of them tough bitches, huh? Oh, you whooping niggas. Oh, you knocking niggas out. One hitter quitters, huh? Oh, you whooping niggas 5'10", 215 in Shango shape. Oh, you whooping them like it ain't nothing, huh? Oh, you wish a nigga would, huh? You wake up every day seeking a dude that you want to fight, huh? Oh, okay. True. Hey, man, you know, it's some, you know. He said, you talking about studs, coach. Hey, nah, I ain't talking about studs. No, I ain't talking about studs. I'm talking about real women. On the masculine side, though. Studs, I ain't gonna sit here and lie to you, fam. I grew up around a few studs. We used to call them bull daggers when I was growing up. We was calling them bull daggers, then they transformed from bull daggers to dykes. But yeah, we was calling them bull daggers. I grew up around them. And them studs that I grew up around, they weren't talking about they'll whoop no man. I was saying when I was growing up in the 80s. And when I was growing up in the 80s, I don't remember no studs talking about some, yeah, I want one of these niggas ass. I'm talking about the studs I came up around, they went across that line. Now these new studs, I'm not gonna lie to you, true story. I'm at the barbershop. Shout out to Daniel. I'm at the barbershop. It's me. I'm at Cleve's Barbershop. I'll be over there too. Cleve's Barbershop right down 50th. Right before you get to the Leroy Selman Expressway. Cleve's Barbershop is a plaza over there. It's a laundromat. It's the hood. It's raggedy than a mug. Paper trash everywhere, right? It's trash everything everywhere, right? Over there, right? Cleve's Barbershop. I'm over there. True story. It was a chick that got out of the car. She looked raggedy, she looked raggedy, but she was fine, but she just looked raggedy. Like I wouldn't holler at her. Over there at Cleve's Barbershop, all the homies be sitting out there, young dudes, older cats, just in different ages. We sitting out there in front of the barbershop. On the inside of the barbershop, they be, when I shot my movie Whole Problems, and my little cousin Chris, the big dude who grabbed me, they snatched me and threw me in the barber chair. Chris like 6'2", 6'3", 240. He on that too. Chris be on that. I gotta talk to him. I'm like, look, man, you can't be doing that shit, dog. They got some hot shit for you, boy. Know what I mean? I talked to him and shit. He don't chilled out a little bit. He's a grave digger. Anyways, so we sitting out there in front of the barbershop. Oh, female got out of the car, sister, everybody. So my homeboy Cleve was just looking at her. Hey there. All right now. You know what I mean? That's what Cleve do. Hey there. All right now. He do that. You know what I mean? He let you know he checking you out. There was a chick that was driving the car. The girl who got out of the car and walked into the beauty supply store, the chick who was driving the car, that was her girlfriend. The chick who driving the car was supposed to be the boyfriend. Slim masculine dyke, right? She see Cleve looking at, and he hollered at her old lady. She get out of the car. Hey man, what's up with that? I swear to God, I forgot all about this one. He said, yeah, what's up? He said, yeah, he said, yeah, dog, I'm telling you, don't be disrespecting me like that, trying to holler at my girl like that. Don't be hollering at my girl like that. They make this my last time telling you this too. Cleve was like, no, all right, it wasn't even like that. I was just speaking. He said, yeah, I said what I said, bro. So fail. I'm looking, bro. It's like 4 of us out there, right? It's like 4 of us out there, right? Who's out there? Let's see. Clint, my homeboy Clint. I want to say Freddie. Clint, Freddie, and G-Man. Me and Cleve. Bro, I turned my head to the side like, what? G-Man and Cleve, G-Man, Clint and Freddie, they looking like, and then we look at Cleve. Then we looking at Cleve at the same time. Bro, the way she spoke to him, dog, and the way he responded back, it was like, it seemed like she kind of like bitched him up. Cause I'm looking at it like, nigga, that's all you gonna say? Like, nigga, but I know you ain't gonna cuss out. Hold on, man, you gotta check that, fam. You supposed to check that. Bro, you supposed to check that off the ripple. Cleve ain't check it. She kind of like bossed up on him. and then went back to the car, slammed the door and drove off. I said, oh, hell no. Man, cause I'm so I'm mad. Everybody mad. I'm gonna tell you why all us mad. Because it makes us look bad. Because you with us. Or that's how we look. Cause we standing outside your establishment. All that's right here together. It gives the appearance to where, damn, if she check you and you hang around us, then she can check on the rest of us. Because it made you look like you was an old whole ass nigga. Yeah, I check you, nigga, in front of these other niggas, and they ain't gonna do nothing. And them niggas ain't gonna do nothing either. True. Nigga, so. Fam, I was offended. I was highly offended. I'm mad at Cleve because he let it slide. He ain't checked this bitch. And I felt like she was talking to me indirectly. And everybody else felt like that, because that's how we took it. Damn, my nigga, you gonna let that bitch talk to you like that, Cleve? And you with us, how that make us look? It was the audacity. She got out of the car. She didn't walk up on him. She didn't do that. But she got out of the car, walked about 2 steps away from the car, and then just, hey man, what's up with that? Cleve was like, hey, yeah. He was like, hey, what's up? He say, nah, nigga, don't be disrespecting me. Don't be disrespecting my old lady. Disrespecting me in front of my old lady like that, or disrespecting me by trying to talk to my old lady like that. Don't be doing that there. You know what I mean? That's my girl and all that there. I saw you looking and what you said and all that there. She went through a whole soliloquy read. She was reading this nigga, man. Nigga, I'm bad than a motherfucker. I said, oh, hell no. I know you gonna check this shit. Nigga, I'm 38 hot right now. I'm 38 hot right now. I said, oh, hell no, I know Cleve ain't gonna, you know what I mean? Because they have all of us like, hey, listen, bro, listen. 4 of us some G's, because it was 5 there. 4 of us are some real G's, like have a history, did time, state and federal, like, you know what I'm saying? Cleve ain't do none of that, right? So we definitely feeling some type of way. Cleve just, like, my nigga. So I say all that to say this. Chris Legg, you might be right about the dykes, because these modern day dykes, they probably like that. The ones I came up with, they wasn't that dumb. So you might be right about that, fam. You might be right about that. True. nigga made all us look bad. and then. I can't check her, or anybody else can't check her, because that makes it look even worse. Because, man, we had to check a female. We checking a female because she going off on our homeboy, and he ain't man enough to defend himself or speak up for himself, or whatever the case may be. He didn't respond in a manly fashion. I just say that. He didn't respond in a manly fashion, and then it looked bad. He would have had to be the one to say something. That's all I'm saying. He dropped the ball on that one. Shout out to Cleve, though. Cleve's Barbershop. Shout out to Cleve. Yeah, shout out to my main man, Cleve. Yeah, you know what I mean? I ain't mad. Let me see. I'm trying to see who this is. 11. Yeah, I want to find this. I want to find this comment. This motherfucker sitting this morning. Tell us, yeah. You gonna find out soon. When you see me face to face, nigga, you hide behind the avatar. What the fuck? You hide behind the avatar. I won't even call the show. You get what I'm saying? Hold on. Who the fuck is this? Hold on, let me see what's up. Hold on, let me see what this is. I'm trying to see something. Anyways, all right. I just had to make sure. I'm trying to see something. I thought we had. Never mind. I'm not even gonna go there. I got my eye on this fool. Anyways, in part 2 of this Claressa Shields interview with Shannon Sharpe and Chad Ocho Cinco, Claressa Shields did a terrible job explaining how her girl power and boxing skills are good enough to beat male fighters like Keith Thurman, Rolly Romero, Jake Paul, and whoever, right? She did a terrible job. It's funny because, like I seen people on different platforms talking about this shit. Like different platforms that ain't got nothing to do with boxing talking about this here. And everybody has come to the same conclusion. This bitch crazy. She crazy. You get what I'm saying? And I like Claressa Shields, but hey, man, it is what it is. I like her enough to tell her the truth. I can't be no yes man. She made up all these stories about how this guy removed the padding from his gloves with no proof. Yeah, because I was trying to figure out how he knocked me out like that. I mean, he knocked me out. He knocked me down. That happened in boxing. Nah, you was asleep, mama. Nah, mama, you was asleep. We saw you. We saw you. We saw you sleep. We saw hands out like you were being crucified on the cross. Your mouth wide open like you was in a deep sleep, and your legs was wide open. Like you was ready. You get what I'm saying? That's what we saw. So no. I was trying to figure out how that happened. Yeah, I'll tell you how it happened. He's a man. He's a lot stronger than you. When you were sparring him, it's obviously he was holding back to make you feel a sense of security. Yeah, I'm working with this man. You see what I'm doing to him? He's doing his best. He's doing his best. No, he's not, sweetheart. No, he's not. No, he's not, sweetheart. The man ain't doing his best. I promise you. Cause we saw that. We saw that. When Buddy threw the left hook. We saw that the sequence before that. He was pulling punches. You trying to spar him all hard. He pulling punches and man, you feel like you were doing something. You had to caught him with a little combo. You thought, yeah, I caught him with a combo. I caught that man with a combo. Like, because she is so much of a narcissist. And she's arrogant with it. And wrong. Loud and wrong. Right? And she's so yeah, he a boxer. Yeah, and he wasn't holding back. And he had his girl, they had their wives and kids right there. You think they want to lose one of their wives and kids? I'm the GOAT. You better ask somebody about me. I beat men too. I can be the man. 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 I sure enough can. I beat men all the time. Yeah, ask Pat Poose. Ask Pat Poose. I knocked Pat Poose bitch ass out last night. True. Pap, tell him I can be the man, Pap. Pap, tell him I can be the man. You know what I mean? Tell I can be the man, Pap. Tell him I be beating you at home. Hold on, wait a minute. Word is born, shorty. Hold on. What do you mean? You can't beat no man. You can't beat me. I be holding back on you. No, you don't. You don't be holding back on me. You know what time it is. I be going oops outside your head, Pap. You know that. Anyway, but don't worry about it, baby. Don't worry about it. I ain't worried about it. I did. We gonna keep that between us. But anyway, back to what I was saying. I'm like, at this point, I just want to see a man fighter. At this point, I want to see a male fighter. She said she walk around at 185. I want to see a man around 185. That's a cruiserweight. I want to see a cruiserweight. She a cruiserweight male, cruiserweight or a light heavyweight. We'll get a light heavyweight in there. Just get in there and then show us how you be whooping me in ass. We'll put you in there with Dimitri Bivol. Put you in there with Dimitri Bivol and show us how you be whooping me in ass. Just show us that. Surely he don't stand a chance. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I mean. We'll put you in there with Devin Haney. We'll put you in there with Devin Haney. He pillow fisted. He ain't gonna knock you out, but we'll put you in there with Devin Haney. Shout out to Debo Dev. You know what I mean? All right, we'll go easy on you. We'll put you in there with Debo. That Debo take a light on you. You hear what I'm saying? Yeah, so, at this point, let's just see it because, you got, again, there are no genders in sports. No genders. Men and women are equal. Hold on, well, let me see you build a skyscraper then. I ain't never seen no woman build no skyscraper. Men build skyscrapers, right? They build airplanes. I'm just saying. all this, man. Y'all been listening to my Beyonce and Kamala Harris too much, man. True. Yeah, Beyonce started that shit back here a long time ago. She came out with this movie. Well, they did a movie called Charlie's Angels, and she came out with this song called, Independent Women. All my ladies, independent, throw your hands up, family. Then she ended up marrying Jay-Z. Then she came out with all the single ladies. Like she was the anthem. She was the poster child for all the single ladies. And then what's the DJ the go-go DJ from DC, DJ Cool. All my independent ladies there, all in the club and shit. Like, I be in the club, holler about the independent. This was years ago, right? I said, okay, then gonna ask a nigga to buy him a drink. No, okay, all right, yeah, whatever. Anyway, so it did. Then Beyonce, she married, she going home to her husband. All the single ladies, y'all celebrate. Yeah, like Beyonce said, we don't need no man for this, we don't need no man for nothing. But she got a man at home. How you feel for that one? True. Anyways. So now, she said, she said this as though a grown man who is a professional boxer has to take padding out of their gloves just to beat her or knock her out. Listen, her arrogance, she is so arrogant. It's such a narcissist. It can't be, I got knocked out because this guy's a man and he was stronger than me and he just caught me with a good shot. It had to be, he took the padding out of his glove. So the same man who you said that you were beating just a week ago prior to that knockout, he felt the need. So I gotta take padding out my gloves to knock her out. Come on, fam. True. You want me to believe that a man who is a professional boxer, the same man who got knocked out by Rolly Romero in 2, was struggling so hard with you. Man, what you gonna do this time? Here, dog, I gotta take the padding out this glove right here, dog. I got to show her I ain't nothing to be fucked up with. But you, man, you got testosterone there. You need, man, you been holding back. Yeah, now fuck that. I'm gonna take the padding out this glove, dog. I got something for her. And both of y'all got headgear on. Yeah, and he took the padding out. And I went to the car, got my knife, cause I had to take the pad out for you. Come on, fam. No man got to take no pad out of his glove for you. Anyways, when you look at the video, the man didn't even hit her hard. He hit her hard at all, bro. It looked like he pulled back on that hook. He was pulling punches and he was holding back. And she still got knocked out. The funniest part about this interview was this. The look that was on Shannon, Sharpe, and Ocho Cinco's face. The look that they gave her when she was telling these lies, or should I say, exaggerated the truth. Because I don't want to say she was lying. She was just exaggerating the truth a little bit. You get what I'm saying? Since we didn't finish the interview from yesterday, let's look at the rest of the interview today to see if she made her points, meaning the guat. Shout out to the guat, man. Listen, I like Claressa. I do. But she got a fucked up attitude, dog. It is what it is. But shout out to the guat. she got a fucked up attitude, dog. Like that attitude, like my mama Betty Jean used to tell me. She said, "Boy, with that attitude, you ain't gonna get far with that attitude." Now she got far financially, but you pay for it on the other side. You got a funky attitude. You got a slick mouth, very combative. Want to fight every man you come in, you come face to face with to try to prove that you can be the man. And then you wonder what did. And then when these good white folks don't want to give you no endorsements, don't want to give you no endorsements. Yeah, they don't want to give me no endorsements because I'm dark skinned. You know, I am a beautiful Black American woman. I'm dark skinned. I'm confident, and they just don't want to give me no. They don't want to give me no. They don't want to give me no endorsements because of that. Because it's racism and all that stuff there. No, baby, they don't want to give you no endorsements because of your attitude in that mouth. True. It ain't got nothing to do with the attitude in the mouth. Now, I ain't got nothing to do with that. It ain't got nothing to do with that. It got to do it ain't never you. It's always somebody else. Shout out to Rick Timms. What's going on, Rick? Southside. Anyways, let's get ready to do this. Today's show was sponsored by Foster's Barbershop. We got to give a shout out to our sponsor. If you are in the city of Tampa, download the app Booksy. That's BOOKSY. Foster's Barbershop is located at 1923 West Main Street, West Tampa, Florida, 33607. Let them know that Coach Malachi sent you, and you will receive a 10% discount. Let's give our sponsor, Foster, a round of applause. Yeah. Yeah, man, it is what it is, man. And shout out to our other sponsor. If you are in the city of Tampa and you are thinking about committing a crime or you about that life, they have a special place for you. Well, they got two places for you. These are gonna be the graveyard or jail. Those are the two options. Those are the two options. And you want to be about that life, get in contact with my people at IT Bail Bonds. Sitting in the county jail right now for child support, driving on a suspended license, or a missed court date, don't even trip. I made one phone call to IT Bail Bonds, and they had me out the same day. No judgment, no games, just real people who move fast. If you or a loved one is locked up in the city of Tampa, call IT Bail Bonds at 813-231-2663. IT Bail Bonds is located at 6201 East Hillsborough Avenue, Tampa, Florida, 33610. IT Bail Bonds. When freedom is on the line, call IT. Yeah, man. Freedom on the line, man. You might want to call them. Freedom on the line, you might want to call them. You get what I'm saying? It is what it is. I just want to throw that out there. Some of y'all really be on that. So, it is what it is. Anyway, let's go over here. Let's go over here and cause I wanna. This is hilarious. Now, it's the look. It's the look for me. The look for me. It's the look for me. You get what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying, fam. It's the look. Listen, the look for me. Hold on. The look for me, fam, is what got me crying right now. It's the look. Look how doggone Shannon Sharpe is looking. Look how Shannon Sharpe is looking. It's the look for me. That's all I'm saying, fam. It's the look. The way they looking, fam. The way they looking right now, fam. Come on, bro. Let's play it and see what they say. We're picking up from yesterday at the 12-minute and 56-second mark.
But that knockdown, and then the knockdown with Hannah Gabriels came a couple days after that when I fought her in the first round. I still won that fight unanimously, but I've never been dropped before that and never have been dropped after that, after those moments.
Hey, I have a question. Yeah, I have a question, right? You obviously, I talked about it last night about your skill in the ring. Obviously, being more of a pure boxer, being a little bit more polished, than Rolly is, whether it's fighting on the inside.
Hey, look at Shannon Sharpe looking, bro. Look how Shannon Sharpe looking, bro. Look at the look on Shannon Sharpe's face. He like, I'm tired of this shit. He got that look on his face like, I'm tired of this shit. Obama started this shit. Michelle Obama with this old girl power shit. Now he got all these bitches think they can whoop me in. I'm tired. That's the look he got on his face. That old sister girl bullshit. Finna get these whole knocked out. That's the look. That's the look he got on his face right now.
Side, whether it's fighting at mid-range or whether it's fighting at distance. I understand what you're going to do. I I understand your defensive.
You understand boxing, Uncle Shannon don't understand boxing for real.
Yep.
What she want to call him, Uncle Ruckus? Sound like she want to call him Uncle Ruckus. Hold on, let's go back and listen to that. Hold on, let's go back. Let's go back and listen to that. It sound like she wanted to call him Uncle Ruckus. She said that's why Uncle Ruckus. I mean Uncle Shannon. It sound like she wanted to call him. It sound like, hey, shout out to Mr. Tomato Can. It sound like she wanted to call him Uncle Ruckus. That's what it sound like to me. Maybe I'm tripping. That's all right. Maybe I'm tripping. You know, my ears I don't hear like I used to. Oh, let's go back.
And in the ring, obviously being more of a pure boxer, being a little bit more polished, you know, than Rolly is, whether it's fighting on the inside, whether it's fighting at mid-range, or whether it's fighting at distance.
No. Let's stop right there. She might be a little bit more polished than Rolly is, whether fighting mid-range, he say fighting mid-range, fighting on the inside. No. We're not finna do that. No, we're not finna do that. We ain't finna disrespect Rolly like that. No, it ain't gonna, whether fighting mid-range or on the inside, you ain't nowhere near as polished as Rolly. Let's just cut that out right there. Whether fighting mid-range or on the inside, Claressa Shields is food. She food anyway, but I'm just saying, mid-range or inside. So you talking about, yeah, I know you're a little bit more polished, you know, whether fighting on the outside, mid-range or inside. No. We ain't finna do that. No, sir. No captivity. Shout out to captivity, man. Shout out to the brother, man. Shout out to captivity, man. Yeah, no captivity, fam. We ain't doing that now. We ain't doing that. No, we ain't doing that.
Since I understand what you're gonna do, I understand your defensive.
You understand boxing, Uncle Shannon don't understand boxing for real.
Yep. Yeah, but what I did say is I'm thinking of, if, just hypothetically speaking, if you did fight Rolly, understanding that he can crack, understanding that his boxing skills and his pedigree is not what yours is, understanding that. But
no, man, hell no. This nigga capping all this. You know, his power. Listen. Let's go back and listen to this again, fam. What the hell is Chad Ocho Cinco saying?
Hey, I have a question. Yeah, I have a question, right? You obviously, I talked about it last night about your skill in the ring. Obviously, being more of a pure boxer, being a little bit more polished, you know, than Rolly is, whether it's fighting on the inside, whether it's fighting at mid-range, or whether it's fighting at distance. No.
I can't even play it. No. Whether fighting them in or outside, whether fighting on the mid-range or fighting on the inside, you more polished than Rolly. No, hell, she ain't. Let's just cut that out. No, she ain't. Let's stop lying.
Understand what you're gonna do. I understand your defensive.
You understand boxing, Uncle Shannon don't understand boxing for real.
Yep. Yeah, but what I did say is I'm thinking of, if, just hypothetically speaking, if you did fight Rolly, understanding that he can crack, understanding that his boxing skills and his pedigree is not what yours is, understanding that. But
you can see the look on her face. She's ready to argue, like she is a combative. This is the definition. There's a stereotype about black women in America. There's a stereotype about American black women. And it's been there for years. And I don't know where it came from, but it say that the black woman she's loud, she's combative, that right there, right? I don't know who put that stereotype out, and then that women get a bad rap. Oh man, the black woman don't, you know what I mean? They be loud, combative, always want to fight this and that. Ain't got about time for. You see what I'm saying? Like that. Whoever put that out there, right? When I think about that stereotype, and I see and I hear Claressa Shields speak, I say, God damn. True. Okay, you sure? Okay, you can do anything a man do. Let me see you get on. Okay, let me see. Well, we finna go to the gym. Let me see, can you bench this 225? Well, but without a spot. Bench this 2.25 right here. We finna put these 2 Cadillacs. I'm finna put 4 Cadillacs on the bar. We gonna have 2 on the left and 2 on the right. 245s. I'm gonna get up under here and bump it about 4-5 times. Let me see you do that.
True.
Let me see you do that. You know what I mean? Let me see you do that. Independently, too. Do it independently with no help. Do it independently with your strong ass. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Yeah. Anyway, let's go.
In a fight, you obviously have to be cautious. If he was to catch you because he can't crack, I mean, do you think he would knock you out if he was to catch you?
Nah, but can I ask you something?
She said, nah. So, if Rolly catch you with one of them bolos, because Big Rolo be throwing bolos. He got a mean bolo punch. He got a mean, bro, let me tell you something. It's fast and you do not know when it's coming. Rolly got something he do, and then he throw that bolo, he'll shoot that bolo up like that out of nowhere. He throw it from the right and he throw it from the left. He said, if he catch you, you don't think he'll knock you out? She said, nah. But we just saw the white dude, the white dude from Ukraine knock you out, and you had headgear on with a left hook. What you think Big Rolo gonna do to you with no headgear? But let's see, that's that strong. That's that. I'm a strong independent. That's that strong independent black woman shit. That's that. Yeah, it ain't no gender. It ain't no gender. That's right. I can do everything. I can do everything man can do. That's right. Get what? And he can be fast, but I'm faster. He can hit hard, but I hit harder. That's right. You know what I mean? I get there. I do this. I do that. I'm like, fam, like, listen, just chill out. Why you just can't be comfortable, in the womanhood that you was made to be? The masculine energy and the feminine energy works together in harmony with each other. The masculine has a role and the feminine has a role. The problem is, in today's society, the feminine energy wants to be the masculine energy, and the masculine energy wants to be the feminine energy. That's the problem. You know what I mean? The masculine and the masculine and the feminine work in harmony together. They don't fight with each other. You hear the masculine and you hear the masculine energy and the feminine energy, like, yeah, goddamn it, masculine energy, and I'm tired of this shit. And I goddamn it, every time I turn around, everybody looking at you like you so goddamn strong. Well, goddamn it, just because I'm feminine don't mean I ain't strong neither. Yeah, I'll whoop your ass right now. And then as soon as you get slid, then I got to hear, oh man, shit, you can't be in women, which you can't, shouldn't be, but I'm like, man, but she was asking for $1. My nigga, I don't hit women. She was just fucking with a nigga. I was just walking down the street. Listen, I was just walking down the street, minding my own business, and then she was like, yeah, and you, look at you, you, shorty, come here, shorty, yeah, you, that's right, yeah, I'm talking to you, that's right, yeah, I beat you. I beat you. You know who I am? I'm the GOAT. They call me the GOAT, but I'm the GOAT. That's right. I'm better than Layla Ali. That damn her. Do you know Layla Ali? All right. I don't like her. She light skin bitches always, always hating on me. They always hating on me. But anyway, back to what I was saying. Don't you know I be the man? I beat you right now. How much you want to bet? What you got in your pocket? And I'm a nigga walking down the street. Like, just calling dudes. Look at that. I'm like, she crazy, man. I said, man, this is crazy. Man. I don't know what it is. Dude, she got CTE and she ain't used to be like this, fam. She ain't used to be like this.
Talk to me.
Since when have one punch? Who is it that box right now? Because you box. Who is it right now that's a man that if he hit you one time with a good shot,
a clean shot,
you going to sleep? Who?
Let's see. I can say that. I get that. Let's see. Terrence Crawford, Canelo Alvarez, a New Way the Monster. Let's see. Who else? New Way the Monster. Bam Rodriguez. Okay, let's get to you. Let's see. Hold on. Boots, if Boots catch it right, he can probably get you out of there. Virgil Ortiz, he can probably get you out of there. Rolly Romero, he catch a tomato can slipping. He can get a can out of it. It's a couple of people. Now, it's a couple of people who we know that can't do that, but that's okay. We ain't gonna mention no names because I don't want to throw nobody under the bus. But I'll let y'all figure that out. But yeah, God damn, what the hell you talking about? What the fuck is he talking about? Tank Davis. Tank catch it. He catch it right out there. It's good night, Irene. That's right. So what's she talking about, fam? Deontay Wilder. To this day. I don't know. I think Wilder still got it. Wilder still got that one hitter, quitter. He still got that one hitter.
Is it Shakur? Is it Keyshawn? Is it Terrence? Who can catch you with one shot, Ocho, and you and it's night for you?
I think it
round one.
Me personally,
round one.
What is she trying to prove? Please listen. What family? What is she trying to prove? At this point, what is she trying to prove right now? That I can be the man? I can be the man.com. Listen, for anybody who don't believe me, go to my website. I can be the man.com. That's right. I can be the man.com. Let them know that the GOAT sent you. Man, sign up for the newsletter. God be God. Like, what's the point, fam?
Ocho, to answer her question, I think any guy that has a championship belt, if he catches you on your chin, you go into sleep.
You see what Ocho said? Ocho said it with his chest. Chad Ocho Cinco scratching his forehead, looking down to the right, away from the camera. He trying to butter her up. He trying to go ahead and make it, he trying to like lay it on her real easy so he don't hurt her feelings. Oh, like, man, fuck all that. Bitch, you get in the ring with a motherfucking man, he gonna knock your motherfucking ass out. I don't give a damn who it is. He get your ass on the chin. It's good night, Irene. That's what it's gonna be. Chad, look at that. Chad, he acting real milk toast right now. What these old milk toast ass Negroes that Dr. Khalid Muhammad used to tell me about back in the day when I did security for him in the 90s.
Uncle Shannon, we know why you saying this. You are macho, football, strength and strength. but that's not going to happen because I've been hit on my chin. I've been hit in my stomach. I've been hit by professional men boxers. We sparring. When have I ever gotten a ring?
In the original thing, you didn't say sparring. You said you can beat Rolly. It wasn't until later that you said sparring. So the question is not.
Well, that's the only way that we can fight. Is it if it's a sparring? When have you seen a woman versus a man? I haven't seen it.
So what are we talking? You said you could beat Rolly in a fight, not sparring. Sparring came along later. We played the clip. Do we need to replay the clip?
So you talking about up in a real fight?
She lost. Oh yeah, so you talking about you ain't now she don't know what he talking about now. Now she don't. You see what I'm saying? See, let me tell you something. That girl power shit only worked so long. It only worked so long. That black girl magic shit only worked so long. When the reality of the situation, and again, much love. I love black girl magic. I love black girl magic. But I'm just saying. But I just want to talk about. I just want to talk about what I'm seeing with Claressa Shields. Now you don't know what we talking about. What we talking about? You know what we talking about? You're the reason why we having this conversation right now. You know what we talking about. Oh, now you got amnesia. Oh, you got amnesia now. You don't know what we talking about now, huh? Oh, okay, you got amnesia now. Okay, all right, okay.
Yeah.
You said you walk around at 185.
All right.
He fights at 140.
So you saying that if it's money and belts on the line?
Now she talking about. now she moving the goalpost. So now what you saying is, if there's money and belts on the line, you talking about sparring and fighting. You see what I'm saying? Because the only way that's gonna happen is there has to be a sparring match. No, man, you said that you'll whoop a nigga ass right now. You said you'll beat Rolly. You got them. You said you get hit on the chin. You ain't gonna get knocked out. That's what you said. You said fighting. You the one brought fighting up. The reason why we having this show because what you said out your mouth. Now you sitting here, you know, trying to wiggle out of it. No, hell no. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. I believe in accountability. I ain't with stroking a nigga ego. I'm not with stroking a nigga ego. I believe in accountability. That's what I believe in. I believe in accountability, holding people accountable, including myself. So I ain't trying to hear none of that. I'm not here to, cause I know it's soft in America right now. All the men don't got soft, the women are men and the men are women, and they don't got soft, and you can't say that cause you gonna hurt people's feelings, and they gonna talk about canceling you. I don't give a damn about being canceled. I don't give a damn about your goddamn feelings. I cancel my goddamn self. Ta-da! I'ma say what the fuck need to be said. Regardless of whom, what, when, where, do, why, did it. It is what it is. Let's get back to it.
And I got me a 2-3 month camp. You telling me that Rolly gonna knock me out up in what round?
Rolly gonna beat you. Yes, Rolly would stop you. Yes, Rolly would stop you. Yes, I believe Rolly would stop you.
You are nuts.
She don't know what to say. And I got a 2-3 month camp. Listen, you can have a 6-month camp, a 7-month camp, a 8-month camp, 9, 10, 11, 12 month camp. You can have as many months of a camp that you want. The result gonna be the same. Your ass going to sleep. True. Whatever time you need. Whatever time you need, you take it. Because the result gonna be the same. That's all I'm saying. You know, if I hurt somebody's feelings, I don't give a damn.
But I love that for you because when you don't know boxing, you just don't know boxing that well, and you don't know me that well. But I will say this: I've never went inside the ring with anybody and been just.
So can I ask you a question, Claressa?
Here go my chin, hit me.
She keep throwing that hair back. She throwing that hair back yesterday. She keep throwing it. Oh, Lord have mercy, I'm just so beautiful right here. This is beautiful. I ain't gonna lie. Now the wig do look nice. I do like the wig. But that's okay. I digress.
Come on now. Did you not see the defense and the offense in my last fight?
Can I ask you a question, Claressa?
Can you answer the question? Did you not see the offense and defense?
That was against French Sean. This is Rolly, a 3-division champ.
Listen, guys that really know how to.
He's trying to bring her down to reality. You talk about what you did against French Sean Cruz. You saw what I did to Pochop Willie? What you think I'm gonna do to Tank Davis? You saw what I did to Pochop. If I get Tank in the ring, what you think I'm gonna do to him? I'm like, listen, fam. Okay, listen. Tank ain't Pochop. You do know that, right? You do know Tank ain't Pochop. That little motherfucker right there can crack. He good. He got great footwork. He fight inside, outside, whatever. He good. The nigga good. He fast in the motherfucker. You know, yeah, but you saw what I did to Pochop, right? I beat Pochop. You saw the offense, the defense, and the transition, how I did that, the footwork against Pochop. Yeah, man, but take 100 times better than Pochop, 100 times better than Pochop. Not 10 times, not 20, not 30, not 40, not 50, not 60, not 70, not 80, not 90, but 100 times better than Pochop. Come on, fam. And you couldn't even knock Pochop out. You could not Pochop out. So I'm just saying, you could not Pochop out. That's all I'm saying. So shit, anyway.
A box, I would tell you that they can do what they can do, that they better boxers or skilled or powerful or whatever they mean. Rolly is not.
Claressa, even if he walks around at 180, if he walks around, let's just say for the sake of argument, if he's making weight at 147, I'm saying he's probably walking around at 160, 165. I'm gonna be generous and say he's stripping between 15 and 20 pounds off. Even at 155, 165, his body still produces more testosterone as yours.
Nobody ever said I was stronger than Rolly. I never said that. You said that. I am telling you off of pure boxing. Look, Deontay Wilder.
Oh, yeah. Look, this bitch don't went crazy, man. She don't went crazy. I ain't never seen how strong than Rolly. What I'm saying is just all pure boxing, man. If I box him, I'm like, man, bro. Oh, my God. It's worse. It's worse. I haven't seen the whole interview. It's worse than that. This is my first time watching this entire interview. It's worse than I thought it was. It's worse. It's worse than I thought it was. Literally.
Have 41 knockouts. He getting there with a pure boxer like Tyson Fury and lose. This is man to man, but I am telling you, skill to skill.
Listen, she talking about Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder. He got up with a pure boxer and lose. That's a 6'9" man. And Tyson Fury with an 89, 90-inch arm reach, damn near 300 pounds, putting hands and foot on a 6'6", 6'7" Deontay Wilder, 215 pounds with skinny legs. And you talk about how you gonna use that as a comparison to use that as an example to explain what you can do to a man in the ring? You can't make this up. You can beat a man, but you're using men to draw a comparison to show what you can do to a man. And you're not a man. You're the opposite sex. Oh, boy. I ain't got but a GED.
Skill to skill. You are not looking at skill to skill, man. You're just not because you can't, because you too macho.
But
that's
you
just
looking at Rolly. You looking at Rolly like
you too macho. Okay.
He's not skilled. You looking at Rolly like he's not skilled.
I am telling you that Rolly is skilled. He's not better skilled than me. And Ocho even just told you that. Ocho just told you that.
Ocho just told you that. Ocho just told you that. Ocho, Cinco, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. You know what I mean? 14, 15, 21, 22. Whatever number he want to use. Whatever number Ocho just told you that. Man, look. Rolly gonna slide you. I don't give a damn. You can't. It ain't nothing you can do in boxing better than Rolly. I'm just gonna take it. That's what I'm telling you. Look, ain't nothing you can do in boxing better than Rolly Romero. And he's too strong for you. You ain't gonna. How you gonna keep him off you? Okay, let's talk about that. Okay, let's address the elephant in the room. How you gonna keep him off you? Claressa Shields fight Rolly Romero right now. Let's just say she's the superior boxer that she say she is. And Rolly decide, I'm going to fight her as a pressure fighter. I'm stepping. I'm going to walk through anything you got because we know you pillow fisted. How you going to keep him off you if you're not stronger than him? How you going to keep him off you if you ain't got enough pop in your punches to keep him back? You can't even keep the women back who you beating in the ring. You beating them, but you can't keep them off you. You can't keep him from stepping. If he decided to just fight you on the front foot, I'm plowing in there and go to your body, roughing you up. Come on, how you gonna keep him off you? I want to know what girl power, black girl magic. I'm the GOAT. Like ain't none of that shit gonna work. I'll tell you that right now. I'm strong and independent. I can be the man. Okay, this your time to prove it. How you gonna keep him off you? All right, yeah, man. I don't know what to say, boy. Them women in Flint, Michigan, a motherfucker, man.
So I'm gonna ask Ocho.
Ocho just told you that.
So he's not as skilled as Claressa. Do you believe Claressa can beat him in a fight, in a sanctioned fight, a 12-round fight with 10-ounce gloves? Do you believe Claressa could beat him?
No, hold on. Sanctioned fight, non-sanctioned fight, 10-ounce gloves, 8-ounce gloves, no gloves, headgear, no headgear, real fight, sparring, whatever. I'm saying she ain't whooping Rolly doing nothing. Let's go back.
That's what I explained in when I first said it. Are you going to be able to protect yourself in a 10-round fight and not get caught in exchanges?
What you do is tuck your chin and keep your fucking hands up. What are we talking? I'm finna go on there. Oh, I'm finna go power for power with Rolly. Man, come on. You seen the jab in the fight. You seen the head movement. You seen the body work. And anybody that know when you fight against somebody that's strong, you hit them where? The body.
Oh, this bitch crazy. It's worse than I thought. It's worse than I thought. Wait, you can't make this up. Hold on, wait. Okay. In order to go to the body, you gonna have to get on the inside. Am I right? Now, yeah, you can do the jab to the body. You can jab to the body. You know, like how Lennox Lewis used to do, how Larry Holmes used to do, how Floyd Mayweather used to do, Terrence Crawford stab to the body. You can do that. But if you're talking about doing something significant, I'm going to go in there and go to the body. You got to go on the inside. When you go on the inside, what you think gonna happen? What you think gonna happen? You go on the inside with Rolly Romero. What you think gonna happen? Nigga, when Tank fought Rolly, Tank didn't fight Rolly like that. Well, how did Tank fight Rolly? Tank was on the back foot, setting traps for Rolly, and so he was walking Rolly in the shots. Tank went going in there like, yeah, nigga, holding his ground in the middle of the ring and all that. No. Then Tank ended up knocking him out because he walked him into a shot. How you gonna keep him off you? That's all. How you gonna keep him off you? Oh, let me get these super chats. Shout out to Demi Coach Ron. Hey, okay. Dropping out quarter over. Bam, dub on your boy. He said check our autopsy, coach. Man. Shout out to East Coast of Harlem. Hey, okay. Dropping that $2 super chat. He said Pap gonna cry in the car when she on a gurney. Shout out to Deuce. Hey, okay. We're dropping that. Bam, dub on your boy. Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy. He said she better not get in there with Rolly. She gonna spend the night in Oklahoma City. He said they need to keep their hands to themselves. Yeah, man, these tough ass women, man, it's kind of hard. See, that's what I'm saying. It's kind of hard, man. You got women out there, man, that they think they can beat a man and they want to try to show their masculinity on a man who they ain't got none, but they want to try to show their masculinity on a man like she wasn't these tough ass motherfuckers. I don't seen it. I don't seen women like that. And then as soon as that man cold cocked their ass, they're a woman all over again. Oh, you know, you did this to a woman and set this out like, you know, it's real women out there going through some real life issues. You know what I mean? But they ain't running up on no man. You know, I can't believe he did this to me. And, you know, I'm like, oh, no, you were just talking that tough ass shit a minute ago. I can't believe Rolly did this to me. I'm finna go to the car like, this don't make no damn sense. I ain't gonna hit a girl like that. I'm a girl. I'm like, well, goddamn, you were just saying all this I am She-Ra shit a minute ago. Wonder Woman. Yeah, man. Yeah, for sure, deuces. Shout out to DT. Hey, okay. Dropping that quarter over. Bam, dub on your boy. He said, how did Rolly's name get brought up in the first place? She brought it up. She brought the name up, DT. She brought his name up out of nowhere. The same way that she brought Keith Thurman name up out of nowhere. The same way she brought Jake Paul name up out of nowhere. She did this. They wasn't talking about her. You know goddamn well. Rolly went talking about something. Yeah, you know, and since we doing this interview, Brian Custer, I'ma tell you something. I want to fight Claressa Shields. I'll beat her because I'm a star. Like, if Rolly wasn't saying that, it's her. She just be coming up with shit. Just saying shit. I be King Kong. And Godzilla ain't got nothing on me. He ain't got nothing but some bad breath and gingivitis. I ain't gonna do no bringing toothpaste to bring some toothpaste and toothbrush for that. So I'm gonna beat him with the toothpaste and toothbrush. Godzilla, I ain't worried about him. And then King Kong, yeah, he might be a overgrown silverback gorilla. He might be strong and all that stuff there. But you gotta have more than muscles to beat me. Cause I got the skills and my defense. How you gonna hit me? Huh? I'm like, man, come on, fam. True. You gotta have somebody in your corner that's telling you, man, look here, baby, you gotta cut the cap. The captivity, shout out to T.I. The captivity has to stop. Shout out to Chucky. Hey, okay. Dropping that quarter over. Bam, dub on your boy. He said, Coach, tell me if I'm right. She said she can beat Rolly So that should mean she can beat Ryan because Rolly outboxed him. I'm just, you know, I don't know about that, but she's saying she can beat Rolly. She definitely saying that.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Yeah, man, you get what I'm saying? I mean, bro, let's go.
Going to Rolly's body early.
Where do you think he's going to hit you?
Let
me ask you a question. Where do you think he's going to hit you?
Everybody gets hit.
But you've never been hit by a man without headgear.
Why would I have to get hit with a man without headgear?
If you fight Rolly, it's going to be a fight. You said if you got 2 to 3 months to fight, you could take Rolly out in a real fight.
I can't tell you what can happen with or without headgear.
Man, you said a fight. You know what a fight is. Now she don't know what a fight is no more. Who said I got to fight it without headgear? You said a fight. I can't tell you what will or will happen. I'm telling you what happened. He gonna slide your ass with headgear, without headgear, with papoose, without papoose. You know what I mean? With wind records, without wind records. Your ass getting slid. All this niggas playing, dancing around it like you trying to Harlem shake your way out of this. Nah, your mouth is why we having this conversation. Unc is right. He's showing you how silly this whole notion is. What you think he gonna hit you? How you gonna respond when you feel that heat coming from Big Rolo? That's what he said. Surely he gonna be hitting harder than you. How you gonna react to that? Well, if Hannah Gabriel drop you, what you think Big Rolo gonna do? The dude who Rolly Romero knocked out, knocked you out. And you had headgear on. Come on, fam. Like what are we talking about? What are we talking about here? Shout out to Jamie.
Hey, okay.
Dropping out quarter of a dub. He said Rolly got that retarded strength. That was sleep her in one. Man, shit. Bruh. Yeah, man.
The man, because I never did that with the men. I've only sparred with just like a man can tell you he's never been hit by a woman without headgear because they don't spar us without headgear either.
But normally men don't. First of all, it's hard for me to believe that Keyshawn Davis are getting ready or these elite fighters are getting ready for another elite fighter. They're going to bring a woman in to spar. I'm not saying that it doesn't happen or it hasn't happened. It's just hard for me to believe that Manny Pacquiao is getting ready to spar, getting ready for these great fighters, and he's sparring a woman. It's just hard for me to believe.
No, it's hard for you to believe because it's only one Claressa Shields. A lot of these women cannot spar against men and get ready for no fights. They sparring against other women. I cannot do that. I watch every woman who I spar.
She trying to twist it. He's saying specifically, it's very hard for me to believe that these world champion elite fighters like a Shakur Stevenson and Keyshawn Davis, when they're getting ready for a fight, they are calling in female sparring partners to help prepare them for the fight that they are fixing to have. She knew exactly what he was talking about. Ain't nobody calling. She told me, so yeah, I'm not, I'm smart men all the time. That's not what he's saying. You're taking what he's saying and trying to twist it. You know what he's talking about. She trying to play dumb. True. Or maybe she ain't playing. Maybe she might not be playing. Or maybe I'm giving her too much of the benefit of the doubt.
Every woman who I work out with, I watch them. I am advanced. I've been doing this for 20 years, and I grew up in a gym with nothing but boys and men sparring them. Listen, the truth hurts, and what I think that hurts for you is to know that I'm a pure boxer.
Now she's projecting. Now she's projecting her hurt onto Unc. Shannon Sharpe. She talking about something, the truth hurt. So now she trying to say he's hurt because he don't believe that she can beat Rolly Romero. So now she's taking the reason why we having this conversation because she got offended about what he said about what Rolly would do to her the night before that. So she came on his show because she got offended about what he said. So she is the one that was hurt. Now she's taking her hurt and trying to project it and throw it on to him and reverse it. You can't make this shit up. True, true, true. You can't make this shit up. I figured this out and I ain't got nothing but a GED.
And I know how to box very well. It's not. I don't fight like a girl. I know how to box, Shannon. I know how to box.
I'm not saying that you don't, but I don't understand why I would be upset. I want you to win. I've spoken in glowing terms and saying you the best, but I just don't believe that you're gonna be a 3-division champ that's 147 in a fight. I just don't.
Yeah, and you know what? Also,
you can have that belief, and that's okay. It's not nothing wrong with that.
Boy, they said the water. They said the water was bad in Flint, huh? Shout out to my main man, Mason man from Flint. They said the water was bad in Flint, huh? Boy, goddamn.
This is also what I also want to say, and I kept saying it last night, and I've regurgitated it over and over and over. When it comes to you being the greatest at what you do, it's really the mentality you have right now, the belief that I can do it, whether we believe you can or not. For me, you getting in there with the actual fighter, the weight division champion, me understanding him not being a pure boxer and all that. I just understand the dangers behind it. I understand the danger behind it, especially in a 10-round fight, and there's no goddamn headgear.
Yeah, you gotta watch your ass.
Yeah, you gotta watch your ass too. Yeah,
see, that's that combative spirit. Yeah, you gotta watch your ass, but he gotta watch his ass too. So she don't want to let it go. She don't want to let it go, dog. Like she don't want to let it go. Like I remember when I was young, me and my mother used to argue all the time, right? Because I had a slick mouth and my mother had a slick mouth. So, my dad used to be just chilling and shit, right? But she got a slick. So she every time she say something, I said something, right? Cause I have to get the last word. This how I was when I was young. I always had to get the last word. And a woman always wanted to get the last word. So my mom used to tell me, stop giving me word for word. Stop. If you're an old school person, you probably heard this saying before. Stop giving me word for word. Word for word is when I say some shit, you say some shit back. When I say some shit, you say some shit back. When I say some shit, that's the final word. Don't say that. Just take it and run with it. You always got to say some shit after me. You get what I'm saying? So this is what she doing.
You got to be goddamn cautious. But I think the fact that you even believe it, whether we
she don't believe that. Look at she looking. She got her eyebrows up, perked up. Look her up. Chad Ocho Cinco is a bitch. True. And I like Chad Ocho Cinco. Maybe he's a real bitch right now. Man, he going out like a real hizzo right now, dog. Instead of checking her, telling her what it is, he trying to give a soft landing. I'm like, man, damn all that, man. She gonna get slid. I don't care if she fight Rolly. I don't care which man she fight. You know what I mean? Now she catch a nigga on the street who really don't know how to throw punches and this and that and oh yeah, she'll whoop niggas all day. But I'm saying anybody with some kind of wherewithal, I'm like, you lock up. If y'all lock up, man, what deal with? You say you 185, so you fight another nigga 185. How you think that's gonna work out? So that's all I'm saying. I'm like, man, shit.
You can win a fucking knot. This is why you are the best at what you do.
But that's what now that we're speaking on that, I think I tweeted and I said, the way how I believe in myself, it is not to intimidate you, but that is what greats have to do. And I am a great. I've been a great for a long time, and I know what I can and what I cannot do. And what I would tell you is proper preparation prevents poor performance. If I go and I watch film on Rolly and I go and I really dissect him and see what he do good and what he do bad, I'm telling you, I know that.
Hey, Chad had to take a drink. Ocho Cinco had to take a drink because he trying to get away from the Rolly topic and she going right back to Rolly. Yeah, man, she that back to what I was saying now. If I look at film of Rolly and I study him for about 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 months and I come up with a good game plan. I can listen. You can study Rolly. You can prepare for Rolly. You can come up with a good game plan. Don't come up with a good game plan. You can train with Terrence Crawford, Shakur Stevenson. You can train with Keyshawn Davis. You can train with Deontay Wilder. Train with whoever you want to train with. After you get through training with all them niggas, what I'm telling you is, if you get your ass in there with Rolly Romero, you getting slid. True.
And my skill can be the most. If I really did my homework and really had to sit there with it and prepare, I'm gonna go and spar against Keyshawn Davis. I'm gonna have to call up Tiafimo. I'm gonna have to call up Shakur. Hey y'all, come help me get ready. I'm gonna have to call Terrence Crawford. Hey y'all, help me get ready. And I guarantee you, if I done that, which I would, because that's how professionals and that's how fighters and champions think. With them helping me prepare, and then me having Uncle Shannon said a sanctioned fight with Rolly. I'm sorry, you guys, but the truth is in the pudding, and that I will win.
But help me understand this.
The truth is in the pudding. No, she tried to say the proof is in the pudding. The truth is in the pudding. You got this old fictitious pudding in your mind that you're gonna beat Rolly Romero. I'm gonna get Crawford. I'm gonna call him. And then I'm gonna call doggone Shakur. Then I'm gonna call Keyshawn. And I got to do that, And then we gonna come together and come up with a good game plan. And I'm gonna beat Rolly. I'm telling you, you can have Crawford. You can have Shakur. You can have Keyshawn. You can have Alexander Usyk. You can have Tyson Fury. You can have Baron Rodriguez. You can have David Benavidez. You can have Devin Haney. You can have Tank Davis. You can have Gary Antoine Russell. You can have any fighter that you want in the world that help you prepare for that ass whooping. The result gonna be the same. You're a woman. Rolly's a world-class fighter. It don't matter who you get to help you to get prepared for Rolly Romero. Guess what? You can't take that punch. They ain't taking that punch for you. You ain't gonna get no more punching power. Your chin gonna be the same. And you still got the XX chromosomes. And you still the weaker of the two sexes. No matter who you train with, it's not going to change those four facts. Just saying.
What does my hips have to do with anything? Because if I ask you, could you run a go route? Could you run a square end? Could you block a 7 technique and an over front? Would you know what to do? If they brought 2 off your side and you in the slot, what would you do?
Doing a what?
If they brought,
was my football or
I'm talking about football. If they brought 2 off your side and you the slot, what would you do?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
But see, you took a shot at me, talking about I couldn't throw a punch. I'm not a boxer.
You told me a dude can knock me out.
That is my opinion.
What you want me to say?
You took me, but see, you took a personal shot because I didn't take a personal shot at you.
See, this where y'all get it wrong at.
So a man can't knock you out? You said a man that should have do to knock me out. Yeah. I'm saying that too. So a dude can't knock you out? And this dude we talking about is Rolly Romero. Rolly Romero knocked out the dude who knocked you out in sparring. The same dude that knocked you out, Rolly Romero knocked him out. So how you gonna get offended? For one, the only reason we having this conversation is because you are the one who said you will beat Rolly Romero. So when everybody heard how crazy that sounded, she said that dumb ass shit. Yeah, she said that. Okay, you get what I'm saying? Okay, cool. All right, well, I tell you what, now people talking about it. Now you mad that people are talking about something that you said openly on social media. It's crazy. Even to consider that. How you gonna get offended about facts? Listen, I swear to God, I want to see Claressa Shields fight a man so bad. Whether on the street or whether in the ring. I want to see it so bad. Please, I want to see it. I want her to get everything she want in life. If that's what she want, I hope that I pray that happen for her. Yeah, I do.
This what y'all get it wrong at. Boxing, I do take personally because that is my job, that's my livelihood, and that's all that I do. Boxing, anything you say about me up in boxing, I take personally because that is my life. I don't have another life outside of boxing.
But let me ask you a question. So you are above reproach. Nobody can have an opinion about you.
No, you can have an opinion.
But then why you get upset if I got an opinion?
Facts. Let me ask you a question. What? So you are above reproach. Nobody is above reproach, including myself. If you're not above reproach, why would you get upset about him about his opinion? A logical opinion at that, based on biology and skill sets. If you're not above reproach, but guess what? When you are a narcissist, narcissists are above reproach. When you study the classic narcissists, they're very combative. They're gonna give you word for word. You're not gonna get the last word. They take all criticism personal. They be all right with you 1 minute as long as you're agreeing with them, and as soon as you don't agree with them, they kick it to the curb and go to talking about you openly. That's what you see. Flint, Michigan, very own.
I didn't get upset. I still came on here and talked to you.
But you took a personal shot in your tweet. Shakur took a personal shot. He took a personal shot because after the Teofimo fight, Ocho and I said, he fabulous. He was sensational tonight. I had him taking all the rounds.
But he didn't get the knockout.
I said, but his fights don't excite me, and I wouldn't spend no money.
Oh, yeah. But see, there again, see, this is what I want you guys to realize, and I've spoken this to the guys who I'm cool with, and even like some of the commentators. Y'all say stuff like that and other people, and then it could affect other people. Like you saying that can make other people be like, I'm not going to spend my money to go and see Shakur fight. And he can take that very offensive because you do have a big platform and people do love Uncle Shannon. You know what I'm saying? So he can take that he can take that personally, but it's like, I think you just should have said it don't excite me. But then when you like, oh, it don't excite me and I ain't gonna spend my money to go, it's like, you know that the money that people pay for the fight goes into his pocket.
But Claressa, if somebody says, look, I think Shannon's a phenomenal tight end, but he just don't block. It just don't do it for me. I can't take that personal. That is someone's opinion. I offered an opinion. That's it. I said he was great.
I think that sometimes with y'all opinions, y'all just like go. Sometimes with like the podcast and stuff, sometimes y'all say stuff and it's triggering. And I can apologize about saying what I said about your hip. You had triggered
hold
me, so my job is to trigger you back.
So she says she didn't get upset. Now she's admitting that she did get upset by saying he triggered her. And then she's saying that, well, sometimes y'all be saying stuff, he be triggering other athletes. She's really talking about herself because she's easily triggered. It don't take much to trigger her. If you don't praise her, that's triggering. She wake up triggered. She wake up triggered. I can see her in the bed now. Oh, goddamn, Pappy's time to get up. It's time to get up. Okay, hold on. Before I brush my teeth, shit, open my phone. Shit. These hoes over here hating on me again. It's too early in the morning to be hating on me. That time, it's 6 o'clock in the morning. They hating on me already. Pap, wake up. Yeah, babe. Word is born. What's up, baby? What's up, queen? What's up? Yeah. Look, these hoes hating on me. 6 o'clock in the morning, they on here hating on me. Look at my comment section. Babe, why you looking at the phone 6 in the morning, babe? Like, yeah, it's too early for this. Nah, but I'm just saying, though. You see what I'm saying? Light skin. I bet she light skin. Come on. Let me open the phone. So, bro, I'm talking, bro. Ooh, Lord have mercy.
True.
That's it.
But you say you didn't take it personal.
No. I told her I took it personal. I said
no. You said you didn't take it personal. Now she said no. I told her I took it personal. She lying.
Anything you say about me in boxing personal, I told you that. I said that. You talking about boxing? Oh, Claressa can't do this, boxing that. Oh,
look at Chad Ocho Cinco. He knows she lying. Listen, Chad Ocho Cinco, he knows she lying. He want to tell her the truth, but he can't. He got that cape on his back right now. Here I come to save the day. He got that cape on his back. He can't tell her the truth. Because I don't want to hurt her feelings. You know, I don't want to hurt her feelings. But it was the man here said, nah, it ain't no gender. It ain't no gender. She equal with us, right? So don't be scared to tell her the truth. It ain't no gender. According to her in the beginning, ain't no gender in sports. These people got a problem with biology, fam.
About me because boxing is all that I.
But you overlook all the other stuff I said, that you the greatest, that you were sensational, that you were two-time Olympic champ. So all the good stuff that I said, you set that to the side and just focus on the one thing that I said that you couldn't beat Rolly. So
you know what?
All the 15 great things I said. No, you
didn't say I couldn't beat Rolly.
Check this out. And that's the classic narcissist right there. Mama Holyfield, that's a classic narcissist. You can say 1,000 good things about him. Yes, he says so much good things about my son, and my son knows the fine styles of boxing, and, you know, my son, you know, he knows, I taught him, and, you know, he know, but as soon you say that one thing, yeah, man, you know, yeah, my son, he looked that good, that fight, man, he was leaping in and lunging in, and he was headbutting the dude and getting caught and stuff like that. No, that's not what happened. You didn't see that. That's not what you saw. My son had ripped the skin from the bottom of his foot. Look, see, that's what happened. Floyd, show him your foot. Lift your foot. Mom, on the yeah, show him your foot. Lift your foot up. You see the skin came off. You know, I say, okay, well, the skin came off, not came off. He was still lunging in and going forward. Yeah, but you're not supposed to say that on this platform. I thought you was with us. You're supposed to say that was the greatest fight of all time that you've seen. That's the best fight you've seen. That's the best fight. He said that was the greatest fight I've ever seen. I've seen of all time. That's what you should have said. He told me that right here on this show. You say one thing that a narcissist don't agree with. They gonna focus on that one thing. Nigga, I said 25 things good about you. I said 25 things in a row good about you. I said this one thing that you didn't agree with, and boy, this World War III. True. Classic narcissist. Yeah, that's it. That's the classic definition right there. Arrogant, cocky, know everything, combative, can't tell them nothing. They when they wrong, they right. You get what I'm saying? Shout out to Jamie.
Hey, okay.
He said, Rolly, y'all already read that one now. Shout out to Keisha. Shout out to Keisha.
Hey, okay.
We're dropping that quarter of a bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy. Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy. Hey, what did it say? You say, dang, she forgot to water her wig before the show? What you mean water it? Hey, Keisha, what you mean water it? Well, I didn't, was she supposed to put water on the wig?
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Yeah, man, I'm talking about, yeah, man, the mama whole cat, man. No, see, I told they be want a nigga to see, I told y'all, some of these people online, these dads, some of them, not all, but some of them. And I'm gonna say this respectfully. Some of them, they want you to cap for their boys. Mama Ho is a bossy mom. She was one of them. And I'm like, nah, man, I gotta, I'm gonna call it how I see it. You get what I'm saying? You said my son calls you nephew. He calls you unc. My son calls you unc. Your son, my son called you unc. I let you come to my house. I gave you some of my best Reggie. Hey, bro. Hey, Hey, man, you know it is what it is, man. My heart belongs to Tenderoni. She's my only love. She's my only love. The truth about Claressa, she's a sweet old girl. She got a loud ass mouth and a Nigerian curl. She always talking about how she would be a man, but if they hit her on the chin, her ass gonna understand. She's a special kind of girl and she talks real loud. She always wanna try to fight other men. I don't understand what the hell is wrong with her. I think I'm gonna love her for the rest of my life. Protect your chin, protect your chin. Phone lines over, man. 530-494-9636. It is what it is, fam. It is what it is.
You wanna talk some shit? Call me. Start some shit, bitch.
Sup, fool? You gonna talk shit about me, homie? Where you from?
Hundreds of niggas is waiting for your motherfucking call, and they all talking shit about you right now.
Call the coach at 530-494-9636. We waiting on your bitch ass. Yeah, man, I just want to get back to, look, I can't do what a woman can do. I can't do what y'all can do. It's certain things that women can do that they just great at and men ain't good at. And I'm fine with that. You know, and there are certain things that, you know, that men can do that women can't do. That men are good at. You know, I ain't trying to, you know, like, yeah, got like, what I look like walking down the street? Yeah, dog, you know what? I knock Alicia Baumgartner out. Hold on. I knock Alicia Baumgartner out. And I like her ass out. Damn, she will. I don't care about her being no goddamn boxer. I'm telling you, we get in the fight. She got muscles. I'll call her, hold on. She got muscles and shit. I don't care about her being no boxer. If I get in the ring with her, I'm telling you, boy, if I fuck around and grab it, it's over with. It's over with. Time to tell you, you know what I mean? Like what man is walking down the street and their dream and desire in life is I knock a woman out. Or I beat this woman, I beat that woman. What other female boxer in boxing talking like this? No, forget that. What other female athlete is talking like this? Well, maybe the ones at the WNBA. Maybe them. Maybe them. Them bitches over there crazy too. See what I'm saying? Caller, what's your name? You calling from? Caller, what's your name? You calling from?
Ben from Houston.
Ben from Houston, talk to me.
Can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me, Coach?
Yes, I can hear you.
Oh, this is Ben from Houston.
Talk to me.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you can hear me. But anyway, man, boy, this shit get better by the day, don't it, Coach? Man, listen. I think, you know what I think when it comes to her arrogance and attitude, when you give yourself a self-proclaimed title, you know, the woke, you know, that's a self-proclaimed title. You know, you have to keep up with that persona. You have to go every day and try to maintain that same look and do everything to try to stay relevant, you know, to everybody. So with that comes the attitude and this, that, and the other, and you make it kind of hard for people to like you because the thing about that is, you know, all the greats, they never really had to, you know, give themselves a self-proclaimed title. The world gave them those titles, and you don't have to work as hard to kind of keep that same you know, that same outlook towards everybody. And one other thing, is it me or is it or does Uncle Shannon look just like Shaq, man, sitting up there with that beard, man? No. I don't know if my phone's tripping. Oh, okay. I didn't know if my phone was tripping or not. So I didn't hear no response.
No, he didn't look like that to me. But shout out to Ben, man. H-Town, stand up, brother, man. Peace to you, fam. Thank you for calling, fam. Ben from H-Town. Yeah, no, he didn't look like it to me. He didn't look like Shaq to me. But yeah, man. So I mean, it is what it is, fam. Like, bro, like, I just want to just get back to, I'm cool with being me and you be you. Shout out to Big Dog.
Hey, okay.
Dropping that quote over. Bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Caller, hold on. He say, Coach, there's a boxer by the name of Iman Khalif. He's a transgender, but they allowed him to beat women up. Maybe they can get a fight to get that fight sanctioned. Oh yeah, you talking about the dude that was in the Olympics? Yeah, that dude he was in the Olympics. Talking about, oh yeah, that man, I ain't got no comment on that shit. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Martin from Oakland.
Martin, talk to me.
Yeah, Coach. I mean, I get it if you said, well, Claressa Shields over here, 18-0, 18 knockouts. She's the female Mike Tyson. She got one punch knockout power, and people were actually wondering what it would look like if she fought a dude. But ain't nobody thinking like that. I mean, damn, she got 3 career knockouts and 18 fights, which, hey, for women, no big thing. But I mean, for her to just sit there and just swear that, she could go toe-to-toe with a man, a professional fighting man at that, it's just ridiculous. And the fact that she got the audacity to get upset when people don't agree with her, it's like, man, this chick's straight up delusional. It's bad enough she's over here getting mad about who's the, best female fighter, who's the most entertaining female fighter. But to get mad about this, she's doing way too much, Coach. I don't get it, man. Somebody needs to get in her ear.
It's like a woman, put it this way, right? And I said this yesterday. They have women's boxing and men's boxing. Men boxing been around for women's boxing. For a reason. This for all these women in this modern day era who caught up on all this feminism bullshit that started before me and you was even born in the 40s and 50s and 60s or whatever. And in golf, they got the PGA and the LPGA. And basketball, they have the NBA and the WNBA. The W is there for a reason. You get what I'm saying? So if shit, let Claressa tell it. Okay, then, well, shit, you can do everything. You whoop this dude, that dude. Okay, well, shit. Matter of fact, I want to see you accomplish your goal. Again, I'm not gonna get in the way of what the universe is trying to teach you. I want to see you accomplish your goal. I want to see you get in there and find a really good man in that ring and show the whole world that you can beat him. Headgear or no headgear. No matter what size the gloves is. Just, all right. But shout out to Mark, man. Old Town, stand up. Yeah. Sometimes motherfuckers just got to find out. You know what I mean? Like some motherfuckers just be hell bent on. You know what I mean? Shit, what thing? Yeah, you get what I'm saying? All this, all this masculine energy and shit. Like I don't know. Everybody got this masculine energy. Yeah, I'll whoop a nigga ass. I do this and I do that. All right, but show me you can do it then. And that's where I'm at with it now. I'm like, you keep saying this shit. You said it about Thurman. You don't say it about J. Paul. You don't say I'm at the point now. Yeah. I want to see this shit. Let's push for that. I want to see this shit. I sure I want to see it. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
This is Darnell from St. Louis.
Darnell, talk to me.
Yeah, just got a quick question. I ain't gonna be on the phone long. I want to know what you think would happen if Claressa was to lose to a girl. She acting like this when a man dropped her and stuff and making excuses. If she was to lose to an actual girl and get dropped and knocked out or beat, how do you think she would react to that?
Now, you know what? Hey, hold on, brother. Hold on. He say, Darnell, bro, that's a damn good question.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a damn good question.
Is going to be working?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
No. What I was saying was, there's a girl, I think her name's Shadeja Green. Shadeja want to fight her, from what I'm hearing.
Oh, she good? I ain't heard.
Yeah. I mean, stylistically, they fight very similar. I think she might have a little bit more pop But I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if she can beat her or whatever the case may be. But I think that's the next big fight for Claressa. That fight right there, Shadeja Green. That girl. She getting a little buzz about herself. I think she's over there with Jake Paul, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's all I wanted, though, man. I don't think nobody can beat her, but if that was to happen, I just wanted to know your opinion on what happened, though, man. That's all I wanted, man.
All right, wait, listen, now, St. Louis, stand up, man. St. Louis. Man, shit. Man, I like all that She-Ra shit. See, that's that old She-Ra shit. I remember I was growing up, they had a cartoon called She-Ra. I am She-Ra. Cause she's supposed to be like the female version of He-Man, Carla, hold on. She was the female version of He-Man. Then they had the Bionic Man with they had the Bionic Man and the Steve Austin, and then they had the Bionic Woman. You get what I'm saying? They've been doing this a long time ago. Carla, what's your name? You called it from?
What you know about He-Man, Coach? Let's be honest, man. You know about He-Man?
Yeah, I grew up in the 80s, man.
Me too, baby. That's my dude, Power Grayskull, man. Yeah. But y'all, I'm very happy watching the show, and I'm proud of you, Coach, because you didn't comment on that Algerian boxer that President Trump claimed was a transgender. I'm gonna tell you that situation.
Talking about in the Olympics?
Yes, I'm glad you didn't comment.
Yeah, he was a transgender, right? That was a man, right?
Let me clear the record. He's Algerian. Her name is Amin Khalid. She was born as a woman. This is not my opinion. This is a fact. At some point, she could fight too. I don't know if you've seen her fight, but at some point, she had a tournament against a Russian in Russia, and they tested her allegedly, and she had like an unusual amount of testosterone in her system. So they made the claim that she was a man, and it was illegitimate. This is a fact. What I'm saying, she was born a woman. This is not debatable. This is not, so
I didn't know because I thought they were saying that the dude was a. Yeah, I didn't watch the Olympics, but I heard about it. They say the dude was a man or some shit. I don't know. Looked like a goddamn man. So man, the looking woman did.
Your president, he put that out there. He also put out that they ain't kill 150 women with a bomb in Iran as well, which ain't true. But like, we in the internet era, man. It's like people so quick to throw their opinion out, and people, that's my opinion, my opinion. Your opinion is subjective, man. Your opinion does not equal mine if I know what the fuck I'm talking about and you don't. It's not equal.
So as it relates to the Claressa Shields, this topic right here, her saying she could beat a man and she'll beat Rolly Romero, what does that have to do with this? What we're talking about?
It has to do with it because she's fucking delusional, man. Bottom line, man, we could end this whole shit by saying if the sexes were equal, they'd be competing against each other.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree with that.
A professional sport would be transgender. Would be male and female competing against each other. It's just so many with all these platforms and the internet and YouTube. Everybody got an opinion and they want to put it out first without facts backing them or without knowledge. So in my opinion, that makes you a liar, man. If I comment on rugby and I know nothing about that shit, I'm a liar. Because I have no basis to form my opinion, man. And I say this, Coach, I ain't gonna be on here long. Yo, make the fight. And when that shit is over, make sure that bitch don't go get a rocket or a gun and come back in the fucking arena, man. Because there's gonna be a lot of hurt feelings, man. Because in my opinion, fuck Keith Thurman and fuck Rolly. Yo, she fight somebody in the top 50 in her weight class.
No, man, listen. She can fight Tony. She can fight Tony Harrison right now. She can fight. I come up with some. She can fight Karen Chugga, the same dude that Boost fought. She can fight doggone Lima Bean, the dude that Boost fought. She can fight him. He ain't got to be Rolly Romero. She can get there with Lima Bean. She can get there with Karen. She can get there with who else? David Avenesi, Avocado, what they called him. She can get there with any one of those dudes. It ain't got to be Rolly. The end result gonna be the same.
I got an idea before I get off, man. How about we get her in there with the guy that dropped her in Sparring? I think that's fair. You claim he couldn't knock you out legitimately. You claim he put light gloves on. You claim this and that. Let him come in there with 12-ounce gloves, and you have a fight, and let's see what happens.
No, he ain't got to be no 12. Yeah. All right, salute, fam. Yeah, he ain't got to be no 12-ounce gloves. Shit. No, he ain't got to be no 12-ounce glove. It could be 8-ounce glove. You as tough as you say you is. It could be 8-ounce glove. We don't need no big gloves. Nah, put 8-ounce gloves on, dog. You say you can do this and that. Okay, you put 8 on. You can put 8 on. You can. As a matter of fact, I tell you what. You can put 8. You put 8. You put 8 on. I put 8 on. We finna do it like that. You know what I mean? Because we know it is what it is. We don't want no handicap matches. You know, the gender don't matter. Gender don't matter. Yeah, we don't want no handicap matches now. I'm finna show y'all woman power. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Jamie from New York.
Jamie, talk to me.
Hey, I like how Shannon was, making Claressa very uncomfortable in there, because he's keeping it 100. She's not. Rolly lands, I don't care where it is, including body shot. You're going down in a real fight. But anyways, what I'm about to say now, it's not out of hate or sexism. I'm going to keep it real. No bullshit. Claressa is as a female boxer, yes, she's kicking ass. I'll give her that. And yes, female boxing and male boxing, there are levels to this shit. That is a real thing. All right? Again, no disrespect. I'm just dealing with reality. And this is for any woman. If a man puts hands on you, it's not going to go as well as you think. I'm going to tell you that straight up the bat. And it's going to hurt. So that's why I think she's delusional, Coach. Claressa, I heard her say once that she would also beat Triple G. Triple G, of all people. Canelo couldn't keep this motherfucker off of her. Canelo could not keep this motherfucker off of him, bro.
When she said that?
What the fuck is she talking about, Coach?
When she said that? She said that?
Yes, she had in the past. Also, Keith Thurman, also Keith Thurman, bro. I'm telling you, of all people, him with that crazy chin and jab of his, 160 pounder. Come on, man. She's crazy, bro.
My first time.
I don't know what the hell she's talking about.
Okay.
And this is where I blame. Coach. This is where I blame her family, friends, and team. They're scared to tell her the truth, bro. They're scared to talk to her, man, because they're also scared of her mouth. And that's what makes her ugly, bro. It's not the color of her skin. It's not her boxing abilities. Bro. It's just that she rubs people the wrong way. You feel me?
Bro,
that's all.
That's the thing that get me, bro. Like when you can tell when they losing the argument. When they're losing the argument, this is the classic case of someone who has the victimhood mentality. When they start losing the argument, they immediately pull out the race card. Yeah. They say all kind of stuff that lead up to where it's at right now. When they're losing the argument, they're gonna pull out the race card. They're gonna pull out the sex card. You got it because I'm a woman, And then if you black and a woman, you know what I mean? It's the old playbook. They're gonna pull all that out, right? They're gonna pull out the the who got privilege card, even though you black. This person white, but you got way more money than this white person. You living way better than this white person right here. You know what I mean? They gonna pull all that. I'm like, man, come on, fam. That's what they gonna. That's when they losing the argument.
Yeah, man. And like you say, bro, she made it. I don't know what her issues are, bro. Come on, bro. You're not that person. You're a millionaire, bro, and you're famous. You know what I mean? Just be cool with the people, man. And let me close with this, Coach. This is how I know men are holding back. When this shit was sparring women, and people are telling her what she wants to hear. You feel me? Let me tell you, bro, when you're a woman, all right, and you sparring a man, there's other men in the gym watching. There's no honor in beating up a woman and sparring, bro. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to do it. But if she's real about this, I'll tell her this. Claressa, listen, the growth. You really want to test yourself, against a man? Listen, just pay somebody that doesn't hold back. Let him go all out and see what it's like. I don't care if it's a flyweight, it's going to hurt. You're going to get fucked up. That's my call. Peace, Coach.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that is true. Like these men be holding back. Like these men do be holding back. Like these men ain't finna be, you know what I mean, trying to go all out on no damn woman in sparring. That shit'll make him look bad. Yeah, dog, he gave Franchise Cruz that work in there. He dropped about 4-5 times, caught him with a good uppercut. I got it on video. Like that, don't no man want to be proud of that. You get what I'm saying? Come on, bro. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, dog, I caught her with an overhand right, put her to sleep. Like, you're not gonna hear no sparring stories about a man talking about, yeah, man, how he whooped up on a woman in sparring because he was helping her get ready for a fight. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Oh, so what's going on? This is Dino from Kentucky.
Dino from Kentucky, talk to me.
What's going on? I'm just trying to understand, when did she get so tough? Because she got, 15 fights and only 3 knockouts. She ain't even really, and she really just don't got enough competition. So I think her mind is just going to a place where she thinks she can really do it. But she only got 3 knockouts, so it's not like she's really dominating. Yeah, you winning, but you're not really dominating these women though. She didn't even get Franchise Cruz out of that. So
yeah,
you're gonna outpoint Rolly or something? I don't understand that. But she got that level of delusion about her. And I don't mean to change the subject, but can I ask you a sanctioning body question real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, with the Zuffa fight that just happened and everything, all that shit was going on with J.O. Pataya. Do you think it's gonna be hard for him, like that David Benavidez, if he win against Zerto, they want them two to fight, I guess, unified? Do you think it's gonna be hard for future fights? If champions do sign with Zuffa?
I'm gonna say yeah, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because what it is this is a Zuffa is a new promotional company in the game. And Dana White came in and made some comments about, yeah, we're gonna get away from the sanctioning bodies and this and that. And the sanctioning bodies don't like that, right? So what they're doing is they're kind of like secretly, they're not supposed to be doing this though. So there's gonna be some lawsuits against the sanctioning bodies. But what they're trying to do is they're trying to let other fighters know, hey, look, if you got one of our belts and you go over there, we're gonna strip you of your title. And see, the reason why that's some bullshit, I'm gonna tell you why. Because they are letting their personal feelings get in the way of business. You had no reason to take away J.O. Pataya's IBF belt because he paid you the 18, I think it was the $80,000 sanctioning fee right before you stripped him of his title. So he paid you the sanctioning fee, a belt that he won honestly in the ring, and you took it from him because you're beefing with Dana White. So you're punishing the fighter because you're beefing with Dana White.
That's a fact. And they released a statement saying that they felt disrespected. But they didn't strip him though. So he's technically still the champion right now though.
Oh, they didn't strip him?
Dana White do be double. No, they didn't strip him. He's still technically the champ right now.
I thought they stripped him.
Page and stuff. They did, but nah, he's still champion. They double back. But Dana White be double talking though, because he did say that, but then again he said, no, we want to acknowledge the sanctioning body.
I mean,
I think he's lying though. I think
No. I hear what you're saying. I say no. I agree with you. Like again, Dana White. Like people been asking me about what I feel about current state of boxing, Dana White, this and that. And my thing is this: all of these guys are millionaires. These are millionaire problems. I'm not going to side with the sanctioning body. I'm not going to side with Dana White. I'm not going to side with Eddie Hearn, Turk Al-Sheikh, whoever. I just want to see the fights. These are millionaires. I'm not emotionally invested in boxing like that to even really care to that degree. But I will say this, and I think you're spot on, Dino, to be honest with you. I think you're spot on with this. That's kind of like a civil war going on with the old guard of boxing and the new guard that's here. So yeah, it's gonna mess some fighters up. Some fighters gonna have to make a decision. But eventually, I think Turk Al-Sheikh them side, they're gonna win over eventually. They just got
gonna win?
Yeah, their pockets too deep. And all of the other promotional companies and sanctioning bodies been compromised even more already since he's been in the game. So it's just a matter of time.
You think within like the next, let's say 5 years, most champions that we like, Shakur's, the Devins, all these guys, you think they're gonna be Zuffa?
No, I'm not saying they're gonna be Zuffa. I'm just saying that the guard that's here, things have changed. The old way of doing things is not that is not the new way of doing things. And so now the new way of doing things is and this has been a process, because American boxing is kind of like was falling off a lot, and then it just got it started, and the promotional companies had a big reason why it's like that, because they was practicing same side of the street politics, you with the wrong promoter politics. We waiting 20 years to get fights that should be made ain't getting made, and
just like this Devin and Rolly. Rolly just said he sent the contract. He just waiting on a reply. But then Devin goes on Ring and he's saying, "Well, we trying to negotiate."
No, I thought they supposed to be fighting May 30th. I thought that fight was they fighting, right?
So that is set. That is set.
Yeah, I mean,
I ain't seen a flyer or nothing yet though.
I haven't seen a flyer neither, but I'm hearing from what Devin said. Devin said May 30th or whatever. But anyway, but shout out to Dino, man. I salute you, fam. Kentucky, stand up.
All right, coach.
Yeah, man. I ain't, caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Chucky from Louisiana.
What's your name is, fam?
Chucky.
Salute to you, fam. Louisiana, talk to me.
Yeah, man. I feel like I know exactly what Claressa's doing with this whole situation. I just feel like she just, like getting the attention of the whole media on that stupid ass shit out there talking about she could beat Rolly and all this. Knowing Rolly next fight is possibly gonna be Devin Haney. And if Devin Haney like just embarrass Rolly, make it look easy, a lot of the casual fans will be like, yeah, Claressa, she could have beat him. I think that's what she's going with it. She's like, it's a smart move.
Yeah, but see, and you might be right about that, brother. Matter of fact, I'm pretty sure you're right about that, because that's how her fans think. So a lot of them. So the only problem is Devin Haney is a man. So so he's a lot stronger than you, and so some of the things that he can do in the ring, you don't even have the same skill set as the Devin Haney. She don't have that same skill set. Claressa Shields relies on hand speed. So she loves to trade. Any fight you see, like if a girl coming forward and she get her back up on the ropes, she'll sit right there and just go to letting her hands go. Putting everything she got on her shots, and she does that. Damn every fight you see, that's what she does. And you just physically not strong enough to keep a man off you. You're not going to beat a man like that in those exchanges. Forget Rolly Romero. Just a regular dude that's 5-0 right now. Just a 5 or 6-0 dude who got a great amateur background. I ain't talking about someone who started late. Someone who got a great amateur background. Man, come on, man. They would give her the works, bro. You had a physical disadvantage.
Right, so,
yeah,
I believe everything. I agree with everything you're saying. And the only reason I could see what she would like also call Keith Thurman name is because she knows Keith Thurman's next opponent is Fundora. And everybody's expecting him just to cook Keith Thurman, making that look easy. I'm thinking she's really picking these people who know they got like their next fight might be a wash. They go look washed in that fight. I think it's like she's trying to get some more of these casual fans. So that's mainly her fan base.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, listen, man, salute to you, fam, man. Thank you for calling, brother. Yeah, hey. Hey, man, listen, man, shout out to Willie.
Hey, okay.
For dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy. Cash out.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy. Yeah, man. Hey, man. He said, let me know. Oh, okay. Yeah. All right, I got you. Sorry about that, fam. I'm about to send it to you. Send the address. Yeah, man. You get what I'm saying? I mean, it's crazy, bro. Shout out to Devon.
Hey, okay.
Dropping that $2 super chat. He said, I'm with you, coach. Line that shit up. Fuck it. Hey, man, I mean, my thing is this is America. This is America. You know what I mean? You could be anything that you want to be in America. You could be anything that you want to be in this country. That's the great thing about this country. You can be whatever you want to be. Caller, hold on. Even if you don't like the country, you can talk shit about how much you don't like the country that you in, that you can freely leave at any given time, but you ain't breaking your neck to leave this motherfucker. You know what I mean? You could do that here. Whatever you imagine yourself to be, you could be there. You want to be a fairy, A man can be a woman can be a man can say he's a 8-year-old boy, a woman can say she's a 7-year-old girl, like whatever, like this, that, and I'm not making this shit up. Y'all look that, research that. That's out there too. This is America. You can, my thing, hey man, put in there with a man. It ain't got to be no sanctioned fight. Just put in the ring, 8-ounce gloves, and let up, and put in there with a man. And like you say, to tell a man, don't hold back, don't pull no punches. Fight her like you will fight a man. And you fight him like you will fight them other women or men or whatever it may be, and y'all let it go. Let's see what's happening. And record it. Caller, what's your name? You calling from?
Hey, this Coach Eddie from ATL. What's happening, Coach?
Coach Eddie, talk to me.
What's going on, brother? I think with Claressa, man, I don't think she really realized how disrespectful she's being right now to her male counterpart. These the same guys who support her. She said she can beat Sean Porter, Keith Thurman. So by default, if you can beat the champions, that means you can beat everybody else up underneath it. That means that you can do the same thing that Sean Porter was able to do to Errol Spence. Remember how good that fight was. So if you can beat Sean Porter, then by default, you should be able to compete with Errol Spence. She name drops and spars, talking about she spars with the Rail brothers. Everybody know that the Rail brothers would destroy her. But she's making it, painting the picture like it's competitive, like it's James Toney and Gerald McCullough. Yeah. That's the type of story that she's telling. Oh yeah, I was in there going blow for blow with Andre Durrell. Really? The Matrix? Okay. Come on. I mean, she's something wrong with the girl, man. But she's it's a level of disrespect. Because if you think you can hang with Triple G, that's what she said. She said, I think I can hang with Triple G. That means you can beat David Lemieux. That means you can beat Willie Monroe. That means you can fight to a draw with Canelo. I mean, you can do all these things right here. And you never even fought a 12-round fight. You fighting 2 10-minute rounds. 20 minutes. You ain't even fought 36 minutes.
Yeah.
And this how dumb she is right here. She said, well, everybody knows a smaller fighter can't hurt a bigger fighter. So she thinks that Rolly can't hurt for some reason. Dumb. All your weight in your butt.
Rolly is not the smaller fighter.
But in her mind, she thinks she's bigger than him because she walks around at 180 pounds. She said, oh, I'm bigger than Rolly because I'm 180 pounds. No, you got a big butt. You got big thighs. That's why you weigh 180 pounds. You're not stronger than Rolly. Yeah, something wrong with the lady.
Yeah, man.
And like even Monster Inoue would knock her out. At 126 pound fighter, yeah. I would bet the house that Monster Inoue will stop her.
Yeah, I said that yesterday.
Exactly. Thanks, man. I just called in, want to chime in, man. I say she tripping, man. Bud, if you listen, man, talk to your girl, man. Shakur, y'all stop putting the battery in the girl, man. Y'all just talk to her. These proper breaks, man. She can get publicity a whole bunch of different ways and just, disrespecting the men. That's my call, Coach.
Salute, fam. Hey. You know the crazy part about it? She don't even look at it as she's so much of a narcissist, she don't even look at it as disrespect. Yeah, I didn't hear about the Triple G, but y'all telling me about it. So I hang with Triple G, or I beat Keith Thurman, I beat doggone Rolly Romero, I beat Jake Paul, I beat you know what I mean? Like she don't even look at it as disrespect. But she take it as, check this out. This is another classic narcissist character trait. Her saying that she will beat you, a man, she don't look at it as though she's disrespecting you. But me or you saying, man, you ain't no way hell you gonna beat that man will knock your ass out. She take that as disrespect. So when you say something that sounds crazy or asinine, don't take it as disrespect. But she can't preach, she can't practice what she preaching. She get offended by everything. Want to challenge everybody. Want to fight every battle. And I'm like, man, I remember, man, when I used to follow Claressa Shields back in 2012 and in 2016 in the Olympics and stuff like that. I was like, man, she wasn't nothing like that, bro. Go look at them old videos of her. Before, when she had the teeth all packed in her mouth and stuff, right? She was, and you could tell how she looked back then that, you know, people probably used to talk about her looks and stuff all the time. And you know, she went through a lot. And that's what I loved about Claressa, because I was like, man, I know her story. I followed her in the Olympics. I was sitting around the TV watching her. You know what I mean? Like, it was very emotional watching her win. And I'm like, man, you get what I'm saying? People was really, really rooting for her, bro. What she turned into, what she is now, she wasn't like that. Her real Claressa, her real fans, the ones who've been following her since the Olympics, they would tell you that. Her newfound fans that's around now, that just came out in the internet era, they don't know nothing about that. They don't know that Claressa. I'm like, she changed. And all it is, and change is good. But what I'm saying is her attitude. She has such a nasty, filthy attitude. And the men that are around her, that are her friends in boxing, are her yes men. And when you are if you are an intelligent narcissists always have differences of opinions around them. What I mean by intelligent, now, you can be a narcissist, but your intelligence do not allow your level of narcissism to cloud your vision when it comes to making important decisions. In my opinion, based on my observation, and again, this is my opinion based on my observation, it's not up for debate. Her level of narcissism won't even allow critical thinking to enter into the space. Claressa's level of narcissism will not allow her to have people in place that will correct her if she gets out of pocket. Somebody like that, she gonna keep yes men around her. And if you ain't yesing and manning, you ain't gonna be around. Tell me what I want to hear when I want to hear it. And I want you to tell it to me and repeat it every day, all throughout the day. Humble yourself in my presence. She got an ugly attitude. Did you get what I'm saying? And I mean, and and that's what I see. Just off my personal observation. You get what I'm saying? So, hold on, let me get the super chat. Shout out to Keisha. Keisha, what's going on, sis?
Hey, okay.
Jumping out $2 super chat. She said, after this live, you will be added to her hit list. I mean, you know, I mean, Keisha, I'm gonna be honest with you. This is true. Hold on.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
When I was in Omaha, and somebody in the chat from Omaha, I know, like I saw her. Everybody saw her. I ain't say one word to her. And I was around her on 3 different occasions. I had a long conversation with Amari Hardwick, better known as Ghost from Power. Good brother. Me and him got the same birthday, same day. Me and him had a long conversation. That dude right there, really nice person. Amari Hardwick, really nice brother, man. Like one of the nicest people you ever want to meet. Very intelligent. Great conversationist. You get what I'm saying? Hawk and Barack was around them. We was talking, playing cards. Andre Ward. I didn't say a word to her. And the reason why I didn't say a word to her, because I feel I got a great idea of the type of person she is. I'm like, well, I don't say it all kind of criticizing. And then sometimes I'd rather a person be a hero from afar off. I'm gonna tell you what I mean by that. Some of y'all in the chat, you might have your favorite fighter or your favorite celebrity or your favorite athlete, and you just want to meet them. And sometimes when you meet your heroes, they disappoint you. What do I mean by that? You meet them, and it's a bad experience with them. You find out they got a really, really, really fucked up attitude. Perfect example. There was a football player that used to play for Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We won a Super Bowl with him called Keyshawn Davis. No, not Keyshawn Davis. Keyshawn Johnson. My bad. Keyshawn Johnson. He from Los Angeles, from LA. He went to USC, played for the Jets, came to Tampa, got a Super Bowl. But Keyshawn Johnson is one of the most, talk about football, arrogant, mother, whatever you ever want to meet. High sedity, high mighty. That's how it used to be. Another football player, Warren Sapp, Florida boy. I think he from Apopka, over there by Orlando. Nasty attitude, Warren Sapp. Nasty attitude. I said, I like the nigga on the football field, but I never say nothing to the nigga. Never. I'd rather just like him from afar off. So with her, I kind of handled her like that. I just like her from afar off. I ain't say one word to her. Not. And I was around her 3 times, 3 separate occasions. I ain't say one word to her. Ain't even look her motherfucking way. Because I can't be phony. If I fuck with a motherfucker, I fuck with him. And sometimes I may fuck with someone from afar off. We cool. Some people you can be cool with just as long as y'all at a distance from each other. But if y'all get close enough to get to know each other, y'all ain't gonna be cool. So I always use discernment. And I go off of energy. I'm a big energy person. I pick up on your energy real quick. If you got negative energy or positive energy, I could be around you for about 15 or 20 seconds, and I know right then, yeah, I ain't finna talk to this motherfucker. I'm finna keep it moving. True. Because I pick up on the energy. You can sense that energy. If it's bad energy, you gonna feel it. She just gave off bad energy to me. Shakur Stevenson don't give off bad energy. Now he can have a diva like, bad bitch energy. He can have that. Keyshawn is hit or miss with him. I ain't never had no bad experiences with the brother myself, but he'll give off that bad bitch energy too. I don't know. That's because he was raised by a single mother or whatever. I don't know, but I'm a big energy person, basically what I'm trying to say. If that shit don't feel right, like, yeah, the energy ain't feeling, energy ain't feeling. Sometimes you just want to just keep listen, man, keep your idols at a distance sometimes. Cause they might not be approachable. They might not be approachable. Like, damn, I'm a crazy man. I'm a crazy about goddamn. Hey, listen, I was listening to this story about Diana Ross. And they say Diana Ross was a real piece of work. I heard stories from Patti LaBelle about Diana Ross. I've heard stories about Gladys Knight about Diana Ross. They say Diana Ross was a real piece of work. Very diva-ish attitude, very bitchy, very entitled, look down on motherfuckers. These are people who know, like, man, shit, Diana Ross was a motherfucker, man. You can be on tour with her, with Motown, female group, and if you outshining them on set, she'll get in contact with Barry Gordy. Man, I don't want them bitches on tour with me no more. True. They say they walk up to Diana Ross, she looking up, you know, she tooting her nose up at a bitch. Yes, who are you again? Oh, I'm quadruple platinum, you know, new artist. You know, they play my song all over the radio, and I'm on every video every time you look on TV. You know what I mean? That's the way Miss Ross. I'm just so happy to meet you. Okay, all right, you know, all right. Okay, what your name is again? Okay, little girl, I'll talk to you later. They say that's how she was. I'm listening to stories from, I think Anita Baker too. Was it Anita Baker? No, not Anita Baker. It was Gladys Knight and Patti LaBelle. I'll call her. What's your name? Where you call her from?
Damn it, Coach Ron, that's me.
Damn it, Coach Ron, talk to me.
Man, what in the comic book hell is going on? Are you serious? I need to go watch that Shannon Sharpe show because I didn't know she was on there. She's talking about being Rolly. She must say Sean Porter and Keith Thurman. But man, I know her head must not be on stage when she said she can be Triple G. Oh, Lord have mercy. I'm going to say this. We're in a bad state where boxers got a comic book understanding of their ability. You done been in there with 15, 16 people and only stop 3, but you're going to jump in there with Triple G and Sean Porter. It just don't make sense. She's losing her. She's going to lose her following behind this, man. She really is, I think. People gonna stop watching her.
No, I don't know about that, Coach Ron. Her following is a special group. I think you giving them too much credit. No, man, her following is they ain't going nowhere. No, you giving them too much credit.
You think if she get in there and maybe lose a fight the bad way, that'll probably, you know, I don't know.
No, you know what? If she would have ever lose, she's not going to admit that she lost. Like she definitely going to take the Deontay Wilder right, because we saw it when the guy knocked her out in sparring. She came back. Oh man, with something he took the patent out of his gloves and all that stuff there, and I tried to check the gloves, and then they put the glove in the Ziploc backpack and wouldn't let me get it. And so I ran to my car, and everybody know what I went to go get. Went to my car to go get, and all that stuff there. As though a man is so intimidated by Claressa Shields that he's fighting her with headgear that he had to take padding out of his gloves just to be able to knock you out.
Yeah, I want to see the autopsy. That's crazy, man. I don't get it, Coach. I used to love to watch him fight. Now I don't want to see him fight no more.
I went to sleep on her on that Franchise Cruz fight. Like it was the 5th round. I never forget it was the 5th round. I just got sleeping tired. By that time, I was just like, man, I was done. It was redundant. I pretty much knew how the fight was gonna go. Franchise gonna get close. Claressa gonna get close. They gonna throw it, let each other. They gonna let their hands go and then grab and tie up. Referee gonna break them up. Then they gonna do it all over again. Grab and tie up. Referee gonna break them up. It was the same. I was like, man, I fell asleep on it.
Yeah, real quick, Coach. True story. I was in Colorado Springs. She was at the Olympic Training Center, Claressa Shields, and I think she don't like me to this day because she was just in pro boxing, right? And I'm watching her work, man. She's sparring, I'm watching her work. And me not at this time not know who she was. The other coaches, they was all jogging up. Man, what you think, man? What you see, coach? What you see? I said, she ain't said nothing up. She ain't said nothing up. And she heard me. And every time she has seen me since then, do you know that joker has not forgotten? She look at me and stick her nose up, stuck her teeth. I just give her. I just don't, like you said, from afar, like admire her from afar, don't get involved. I don't know where it's gonna go. But yeah, man, that joker, man, she I mean, Rolly Romero I think Rolly Romero would hit her with one of them old bolos, you say those, I call it the judo punch. Man, by the time Claressa wake up from that, she would have skipped 2 paydays, man. I'm just telling you right now, man. It ain't, I don't know what she's thinking, man. But she got me frustrated, Coach. I don't even want to see her fight no more. So that's my call, Coach.
All right, shout out to Coach, damn Coach Ron. St. Louis Thunder. Yeah, man, I mean, that just, again, I'm going to say this in closing. There's nothing wrong with just being a woman. You don't have to try to prove anything to me or another man that you can beat a man. And you suffer from confirmation bias. Confirmation bias is only accepting or interpreting information that confirms what you already want to believe. Because you already have a preconceived disposition already. You ain't never wrong in a situation. And if you is wrong, you quiet when you're wrong, and you're even louder when you're wronger, or even more wrong. So it's. I'm like, man, the sister, I mean, like the sister, man, but god damn, bro. Tell me you gonna beat a man and shit. Okay, we're getting that beat a man. Show me you can beat a man then. Show me. I want to see it. I damn so want to see it. Caller, what's your name? You the last call.
Hey, my name is Roy. I was just catching your show on Claressa Shields.
Where you calling from?
I had a few points to make.
Where you calling from, bro? Where you calling from?
I'm calling from Wisconsin now, but I used to box in Detroit and Wisconsin here as an amateur, and this girl is kind of wild, man. I'm from her hometown. I mean, that state, but she's definitely lost her rocker.
Yeah. That's pretty much it, man. Shout out to Roy, man. That's all you got?
Yeah, and I just wanted to say one thing, man. As far as like what I'm seeing about her, man, like you say, I used to follow her, man, and like I follow Alicia Baumgartner too. And like you just said, like you went to sleep on her fights. When she was fighting as a younger fighter, people got to understand amateurs is different than the pros. She brag about how she got them Olympic gold medals. That's amateur fighting still. You know what I mean? And that's a whole different dog when you fighting in the pros. And then she talking about she can beat a man. She's really lost her way. You know what I'm saying? And what I just wanted to say, man, she just, I don't know why they call her woke, because if you look at her skills, her boxing skills, and compare them, when she was young, they was good. I give it to her. When she was fighting young, when she was first coming out. But now she just so well in punches. And I look at Alicia Baumgartner, and I ain't just saying that because she's more beautiful, but her technique and her boxing style is more fit with the skills set for a professional fighter, And I just thought I'd bring that up to you, man,
All right, shout out to Roy, man. Wisconsin, stand up. Like, ain't nothing wrong with just being a woman and a man just being a man, bro. I don't like. Where's the feminine women at again? Like, bring that back. Bring back feminine women and bring back masculine men. Let's bring that back. Let's make that popping again. Cause I don't know no man who want a woman who want to prove that she tougher than him, harder than him, or stronger than him. That's the total opposite of the nature of a woman. Baby, stay. Don't worry about it. I know you're a fighter. I know you're a fighter. But you don't see Amanda Serrano doing that, Katie Taylor or Alicia Baumgartner or Savannah Marshall or Layla Ali when she was boxing, or Ann Wolf. Well, I think maybe Ann Wolf might be different. I don't know. Ann Wolf, I don't know. I don't remember Ann Wolf knocking motherfuckers out. I'll call hold on. Or just, it's her, like she the one that I'm the toughest bitch on the planet. I beat women and men. Anybody can get it. You better ask somebody about me, this and that, this and that. And I remember I was listening to her one time and Claressa was talking about, these women mad at me or the past, late like them, because I'm a gold medalist. They ain't never win no gold medal. They didn't win a gold medal because they didn't have women in the Olympics. They didn't have women's boxing in the Olympics when these women was boxing. Because I hear a lot of her fans say that shit. Yeah, and ain't whooping them. And then Layla Ali, they ain't win no gold medal like the GOAT did and all that stuff there. I say that's because they didn't have women's boxing in the Olympics when they boxed. Did you know that? You're the last call. Call, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, Coach. This is Sheila from Houston. How you doing?
Doing good. Sheila, talk to me.
Good. I missed your show yesterday at the doctor's office, but lo and behold, we were on the same topic today. So
yeah, this part
in
two.
the past, I know that I have said, yeah, and it may be a part 3. I'm for it. But in the past, I have said I'm a Claressa Shields fan, and I am. But, this time I have to say she done win a bit for. Now, a few weeks ago, and this is true before all this come up about what she said, I was around the house and I was thinking, something had come up in the comments and someone had commented on Claressa Shields, and the topic wasn't even on Claressa. And I was thinking to myself, why do they hate her so much? And then I thought, what did she do to them? And then I thought, well, then what did Layla or Alicia do for them? What did Claressa do for me? What did she do to me? No, nothing from nothing leaves nothing. It's all back to boxing. Neither one of them did nothing to me or for me, personally. Now, as far as her talking about men, I just don't believe that. I mean, Claressa is good, but she ain't that damn good. I mean, I can't defend her. I don't even want to. That's some crazy shit she be saying. I mean, I just have to call it like it is. That's stupid. Now, I'm going to go back just a few minutes. Now, when I was in the 6th grade, this guy used to pick on this girl. They call her Ocho boy because she had acne. And one day he run up on her, wanted to fight her, and that girl turned around and beat the shit out of him. And nobody never called her Ocho boy again. The girls didn't even fuck with that girl. But I'm just saying, a girl can beat a guy, but that just happened that way. Claressa can't beat nobody. Not no man. I don't care if it's Rolly. I don't give a damn who it is. I just don't. She might could beat some men, but in a real fight, she can't do it. And I don't know. I don't know what to say for her, but she get what she got. Whatever people say about her right now, she brought on herself. So, it is what it is. I'm just back to it's a boxing. And if she can fight a woman and beat a woman, if a woman beat her, I don't believe she might make excuses, but I think she needs to be humbled. I'm sorry. She do need to be humbled. That's my call, Coach.
All right. Shout out to Miss Sheila from Houston. Yeah, man, this America, man, so, man, we'll see how well. I pay to see it. I damn so pay to see that. I will pay to see that. I'll pay to see that. Know what I mean? I damn sure will. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And then we gonna sit down. It's gonna be me, hello. Let's go with this. After she gets her, after she get what she looking for, fight a man in the ring or whatever, in the ring. Then it's gonna be me, and Chad Ocho Cinco. Gonna have his legs crossed. I'm gonna be sitting there like this here. Chad Ocho Cinco gonna have his head down with his glasses on, rubbing his face like this here. I'm gonna be like, now, Claressa, do you remember what you said when you was on my show? Do you remember what I told you, that they are sexist for a reason? And the men and women don't compete against each other for a reason? Did you remember when I told you that Rolly would knock your ass out? You remember me telling you that? You remember me telling you that what you gonna do when he hit you? And you were telling me about you got skills and all that up there, and all I got to do is hold my hands up and tuck my chin, and I'll be all right. Remember you said all that? And remember I told you that you was gonna be counting sheep, in this fight? What happened? What just happened? Nah, see, that's what happened. See, for one, you's a hater. You's a hater. You got all that masculine stuff, that macho stuff, because you's a man. And you's a man, you want to show your macho. You play football. You don't know nothing about no boxing. Guess what? I know your ass got knocked out. True. You don't know. See, that's an old deflection. You can tell when they go to deflecting, and you don't know nothing about boxing. Well, put it this way. Let's say I don't know nothing about boxing. I don't need to know nothing about boxing to know you got knocked out. I don't need to know nothing about boxing to know that you ain't gonna beat no goddamn man, that skilled man that can fight. You can be dismissive all you want. And guess what? We'll never see it. Because you ain't gonna instantly try to prove that shit. The dude knocked you out and he was holding, he didn't even throw the left hook hard. Matter of fact, let me show this one more time. That's the 25-minute mark. Hold on. Here you go right here. This man, he didn't even throw the left hook hard when he knocked you out.
And plenty of guys get dropped.
Is that the guy that Rolly dropped, that knocked out?
That's the guy who Rolly knocked out. Absolutely. People love to bring up this clip where I got dropped in 18
Yes.
by this guy. I didn't get knocked out. I got dropped.
Yes.
And
no, you got knocked out. Now you see her style? Her style is when she get close range, she plant down on her lead foot, she throw that left hook, and she always try to land that right hand and then come back with the left hook, and she like to trade in exchange. If she fight a man like this here, she gonna get put to sleep. How do I know? Let's go ahead and show this in slow motion. Let me slow it down. Speed. Let's take the speed down to here. Take the speed about right there. Oh, no, my bad. My bad. Hold on. No. Speed back to normal. Let's do this again.
Love to bring up this clip where I got dropped in 20.
Now look at Chad Ocho Cinco. He not even looking at the screen. He looking away from the screen. Looking like this so crazy. She the one brought up the fight when she got dropped.
Was it 18? Yeah. By this guy. I didn't get knocked out. I got dropped.
Yeah.
You got knocked out.
Yes.
You got knocked out. True. Your legs, your arms, and your mouth was bust wide open. You got knocked out.
And plenty of guys get dropped.
Is that the guy that Rolly dropped?
Look at her. Look at her. Sat down. She sat down. He looking down at her. He didn't even hit her hard.
That answer being, listen, I'm not, was it 18 by this guy? I didn't get
now look how big this dude look.
Knocked out. I got dropped.
Yes.
And plenty of guys.
This dude been taking it easy on her. She went to holler about she whooped them last week.
Guys get dropped.
And he finna follow the left hook up. She tried to hook with a hooker. He had his hand up. She didn't have hers up.
Got it.
Caught her right there on the chin and chin.
That Rolly.
She sat down.
Dropped.
Bust her legs wide open. Arms spread wide open. Her head on the mat.
Knocked out.
And she busted wide open just like that. And her mouth open right here. You can see the mouth open right there. This guy right here recorded. It's a guy right here with a camera Now, hold on. Matter of fact, let me show y'all. There's a guy right here with a camera right here recording. He recorded it right here. And somebody recorded from the other angle right there. Come on, man. Come on, man. It is what it is.
I want to thank the whole hood who came out here. I love y'all. I did this for the hood. Y'all know I beat that boy.
You know what I mean? Come on, man. Now we're with headgear. And guess what? That's the dude that Rolly Romero knocked out. Rolly knocked him out. Rolly Romero leftovers knocking you out with headgear on. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, fam. It is what it is.
We the Charlo twins. We known for calling everybody out.
Please call these people out. Listen, the whole world's looking at you. Call these people out,
What's
please.
up? It's the Jamal the Hitman Charlo. Let's get it. Who want it?
Name them names, man.
They know who they is.
Name them names, please. The names need to be named.
They know who they is.
The Mexican monster.
Mexican monster.
Mellow.
Yeah, man, I'm talking about, come on, man. You got to start pulling up on people, man.
I'm ranked number one. One! That means I'm the best. But this bum been taking the easy matches, fighting other bums.
Man, look here, man. If we don't listen, we don't get a hold of this bullshit that's going on, we're going to have to come together and collectivize, man. I'm looking at this doggone thing. I'm looking at this doggone video, because I watch a lot of content. I'm looking at this video of these women. They went on this dating, they went on this singles retreat at the church. They went on this singles retreat at the church. And they said it was like over 1,000 women at the church or something like that. And they said it was like 20 men there. No, they didn't say it was 20. I think they said it was like 3 or 4 men there or something like that, right? It was a lot of women that showed up at the church at a singles retreat. She said, with no men here. It was a whole lot of beautiful, strong, confident women there, and with no man in sight. You know what I mean? And they ain't show up. Like, what a man at? What a dating coach at? I said, well, for one, men ain't finna go around, oh, you strong, tough, thick-skinned, independent, I don't need a man for nothing type shit. But then now they did a retreat at the church. Don't no man show up. Now you wonder where they at. You ran them off. True. Yeah, bitch, talking about, she would have hollered about a chick, would have talking about, yeah, and I want a man, and I know he got to be at least 6'2", and he got to earn at least $250,000 a year, and all that stuff there. And I'm like, okay, well, do you have a man that's 6'2" that's earning $250,000 a year right now? No, I ain't got one now. Okay, and do you know the men that are 6'2" that's earning $250,000? Guess what? They got more options than you. They got the pick of the litter. Do you think they gonna pick you with that attitude? I'm just saying. Like, you got these unrealistic ass expectations, fam. Like, I'm just saying. I hear what you're saying. You better go, you know what I mean? I hear what you're saying, but I'm just saying, like, this nigga here got, he caked up. He got the pick of the litter. What's gonna make him pick you if your attitude messed up? You got an effed up attitude. I mean, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. It is what it is. You dig?
Now, I run every kind of bitch, every kind of place, and I know one thing. When it comes down on you, you either collectivize or you run like a solitary rat.
Hey, man, all praise to do to Al Heyman.
Well, I guess I gotta be like everybody else and saying Al Heyman. I can quit my job now, baby. 6 figures, baby. You feel me? I'm about to
But a name. Do you have a name?
Oh, nah, I ain't got no name,
Name them names, man.
They know who they is.
Name them names, please. The names need to be named.
They know who they is.
The Mexican monster.
They got all these cream corn niggas out here. They got these cream corns out here, and the cream corn messing the game up.
Yep, that's right. I'm running things. Cream corn. That's why they call me that. Smooth. I got more measure for your pleasure. Stick with me, baby. I'll have you farting through silk. And let a nigga mess with me. I'll jump on him. All 93 pounds of pure dynamite.
Yeah, man, it is what it is, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, man, like, man, Claressa, man, I don't know what to say, bro. Like, it's like, I don't know what to say. Again, she's a great fighter. Well, man, she ain't used to be like that, bro. And the people who say they've been watching her for years, you never hear them come out on social media or in the public and say that. How you been watching her for years and you ain't noticed that? She ain't used to be like this, bro. Like, people really want to root for her. She don't want a motherfucker to root for her. You know, if a person, like Sharpe said it best. He said, are you above reproach? Narcissists are above reproach. That level of that arrogance and the level of narcissism, they're above reproach. You can't do nothing with that. Over time, it's going to have to be time, and life is going to have to teach. You know, life is going to have to deal with that. It ain't nothing you can do. It ain't nothing you can do with that. You get what I'm saying? Anyways, man, y'all know what time it is. I'm gonna give everybody a shout out right after these messages. Let's give a shout out to the callers, man. Let's see who called the show. Shout out to Ben from H-Town.
Hey, okay.
Martin from Oakland.
Hey, okay.
Darnell from St. Louis.
Hey, okay.
Jamie from New York.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Dino from Kentucky.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to the brother from Louisiana.
Hey, okay.
Coach Eddie from the ATL.
Hey, okay.
Damn it, Coach Ron, St. Louis.
Hey, okay.
Roy from Wisconsin.
Hey, okay.
And shout out to Sheila from H-Town.
Hey, okay.
Let's see who else we got in the building, man. Shout out to Willie Sumlin.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Strangingness.
Hey, okay.
It's cold in the winter.
Hey, okay.
Hello, Davis.
Hey, okay.
Let's see who else is here. Who else is here? That's on that side. Let me go to the other side then. Shout out to John McDermott.
Hey, okay.
John McSmith. Sorry about that. All right, let's go to the other side then. Let's see what's over here. Shout out to Mr. Tomato Can.
Hey, okay.
G5 from the Bronx.
Hey, okay.
Jamie from New York.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Schoolo.
Hey, okay.
Miss D.
Hey, okay.
Miss Didi, that is. Shout out to Tila.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Miss Steph.
Hey, okay.
We got Ramon Walker.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Daniel.
Hey, okay.
Schoolo X, man.
Hey, okay.
Can't forget about Keisha.
Hey, okay.
Gold Rush in the building.
Hey, okay.
Dr. Mario.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to the Natural.
Hey, okay.
Big Mason.
Hey, okay.
Who else we got in the building, man? Shout out to Queen. Shout out to Queen Brielle.
Hey, okay.
Let's see. Shout out to shout out to the Woo.
Hey, okay.
Trying to see if I see some different names. We got Dr. Mario. Shout out to Amaro.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Curtis Ross.
Hey, okay.
Let's see. Shout out to Damn It Coach Ron.
Hey, okay.
Who else we got in the building? Shout out to Kendall Price.
Hey, okay.
Let's see. We got Dr. Mario, Kendall Price. Who else we have? We got Mr. Tomato Can. I'm starting to see some of the same names. Oh yeah, shout out to Clinton.
Hey, okay.
Tony Montana.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Mark.
Hey, okay.
And I think I'm starting to see some of the same names. Shout out to Chris Legg.
Hey, okay.
We had over 500 here, man. Shout out to everybody watching on X. Shout out to everybody watching on both YouTube channels. And it is what it is. I'll catch you guys on the next one. You know my motto. Don't meet me there, beat me there. Peace. Peace to the family, man. Much love.
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go. Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go.